During the apartheid era in South Africa, the term colored was used to describe people of mixed European and African or Asian ancestry. The term was created by the apartheid government as part of a legal system of racial separation that lasted from 1948 to 1994. The color culture in South Africa is one of the most intriguing in the world because if you aren't a colored person, the history really isn't known in full. As seen in the news, when colored celebrities are asked if they are black, the answers always shock certain people. In this documentary, Jackson Cooper will go deep into the colored community and ask the real people how life is as a colored in South Africa, and are you treated the same as everyone else? This film is raw and uncut as it was intended. Take a glimpse into a place that few outsiders have entered and hear the voices of the people who rarely get heard. The Rainbow Nation is a very fitting name for this African country. But do we know the full reason why? Coops Corner presents the Coloureds of South Africa. Welcome to Coops Corner. If you're new to the channel, my name is Jackson Cooper, and you are going to be watching the second installment on the documentary series on the colored people of South Africa. Now, on the first video, we hit our benchmark with the likes, and the views are pretty good. In order to keep these documentaries going and to keep Coops Corner afloat here in Africa and abroad, what you can do is, I'm going to have down below my CashApp, my PayPal, and my email. For people who don't have those means, you can always leave a super chat via YouTube. That goes a long way and it also keeps me motivated. Also, you can become a member to Coops Corner. For 1 month, you'll be spending less than a coffee a day to become a member to the channel. That link is going to be in the description, and that also goes a long way. So with all that being said, welcome to the color community of Eldorado Park, South Africa. What's going on, beautiful people? It's your man Jackson Cooper, aka J Coop. And in today's documentary, we are going to be visiting Eldorado Park here in Johannesburg, South Africa, guys. Yes, indeed. Now, if you saw my previous video, we visited the colored community of Eden Park, and we got to learn just exactly what a colored person is. But just as any other race in the world, colors are not a monolith. So we are going to visit another color community here in South Africa because from my point of view, the color community is very interesting and it's very intriguing because if you're not a colored, you may not know too much about it. So we are on our way, guys. I do not like being late because as a man, the only thing you have is your word. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, you know, we have to talk about Uber. So we're heading to Eldorado Park from Sandton. Looks like it's costing us $10 US. Now, may not seem like a lot, but Uber's prices seem to go up and up and up. You're scamming people, Uber. I know what you're doing. But guys, we are headed to Eldorado Park to meet the colored people. And this documentary should be very interesting. So without further ado, let's get into it. So bro, who do we have here right now? What's your name?
Sean from Eldorado Park. Yeah, that's us, man.
Nice to meet you, bro.
The palace.
Nice to meet you.
We go.
What's going on, bros? How y'all doing? Jackson, nice to meet you, bro.
Bro.
Nice to meet you. Good, good. All right, so who do we have here, man? Everybody introduce themselves.
I'm Achi.
Nice to meet you, brother.
I like what. I'm Gideon, but they call us once and twice. I'm twice.
Yeah, once and twice.
Gabriel, Gideon. Yeah. They call us twice. Twice is nice. Twice is nice.
Twice is nice. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Hi.
What's your name, bro?
My name. What's your name? I'm looking for your name.
Raja, come on, bro. Guys, tell me about Eldorado Park. Like, what should I know about this community?
Het is lekker, man. Dat is lekker. Lekker, man. Yeah, nee, it's just too nice. It's too nice.
It's too nice.
Yeah, nee, you won't wanna go home if you're here. Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's Las Vegas.
Las
Vegas.
Vegas.
Happens in Vegas, stays in Vegas. Happens in Eldorado, stays in Eldorado.
Okay, so like about the color community. What can you tell me about the color community of Eldorado Park?
It's rough, but it's nice. The thing is, you must just know where to go and where not to go. And if you, how can I say, don't look for cock. Just don't look for shit. Mind your business. Yeah. Go where you're supposed to go and do what you're supposed to do. But if you're gonna look for cock, then you're gonna find cock, and trouble's gonna come. It's like any other place in the world. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna go to a place where you're not supposed to go, you know what are you doing? Walk around 10 o'clock at night. You're gonna get robbed. Simple. So just go with nice people and continue to be love together, man. Yeah, it's done. So just being a people's person, speak with people, communicate, engage. Hi, my sir. Morning. When you see a big man, how are you doing, my sir? Good morning, my big sir. How are you doing, my sir? It's done. There's another big sir. We can even come here.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah. It's one of our big people here. We're doing an interview on myself.
Yeah.
If you want to know about Eldorado Park, this man is from America. His name is Jackson.
Nice to meet you, sir.
So as a big
My name is
man,
Bruce.
Nice to meet you, Bruce.
My surname is Bosman.
And the bossman, yes, sir. And are you from Eldorado Park?
No, I'm not from Elders, but yeah, Elders now lately, it goes and it, you know, the young ones how they are.
Yes.
Yeah, our time was our time. There wasn't those things like now, for instance.
Yes, sir.
Like now, for instance, they overrule. Since they get their rights, now they take over. They heed their father, they heed their mothers. Yeah, nothing is gonna happen to them. But if you heed a child, then something is gonna happen to the elders.
Yes.
So that is it. Still by the school is the same thing. They shout at the mistress, they swear at the mistress, so that is it. The mistress can do nothing about it. They can't hit them, they can't do nothing. You must just look after them still. Yeah, that is it.
Yes.
If you hit them or shout them or just touch them, then it's a problem. That is it. There's nothing that I can say about this life. This new generation is so much a mess. A mess, complete a mess. It's to honor your father and your mother.
Yeah.
It was those times. But now there's nothing to be honored, nothing. They just do as they please.
Yes, sir.
So that is all. But main thing at school also, not like before, you don't pray. Prayer, before you come to school, you must come together, pray. When you left school, you must start praying. There's no such a thing by the schools as well.
Yes,
So
sir.
that is the problem. They all lost about the word of the Lord. That is it. So I've got nothing more and nothing less to say. You can't say it's the parents, it's not the parents.
Yeah.
It's them themselves.
Yes.
The parents give them what they want, they just do as they please.
Yes, sir.
That is it.
Thank you.
So thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, so that's the big man right there, like you said, right?
Mr. Jackson, we have about cameras strak. So we can pause it for some 10 seconds. If you don't mind. Can you pause it, buddy?
Colored is mixed race, right? So you get the mixture between a white and an African, pure African, like your Xhosa, whatever. Then you've got us, where we both have, like our parents is both colored. But then if you go into the history of how they became colored, white, African, let's say Indonesian, black,
Wow.
whatever it is, and then you get us. I can't say I'm a purebred colored, but I can say that I am multiracial. If you look at it, multiracial, where I can touch base on all cultural parts. Like I can say, like typical example, half white, half black. My mom's side. Then you get Indian, which is deep Indian, you know, Pakistani Indian.
Really?
And then you find pure from the Khoisans. So there's a whole different. The term color is just, it's not just you colored, it's an entire different races. That's what it is.
Like we like a combination of
Yeah.
everything. It's like having a pot where you get your potatoes, your salad,
A potjie pot.
a potjie pot.
Let's just say
like you know,
potjie pot. We
like
are a
your
potjie
seven
pot.
colours,
That's what we
you
are.
get your
Okay.
chicken, your biryani, your salad.
It's not. It's
salad.
what's that other
Whatever, you know,
potjie?
but it's a combination.
What's
Maybe
that
you
other
spice
potjie?
over there.
There's
you know,
a
Spicy?
There's a spicy.
They don't want to be on there though,
There's a
man.
spicy potato.
Spice, yeah.
I'm a spicy pot myself.
Big combination, man.
It's entire.
My mom is light skin.
So let me ask you guys this: is the term color like a bad term?
It's a good one.
A good term,
It's a
okay.
combination of everything.
Okay.
Which makes us powerful.
And you can
Okay.
you can relate to any and every culture.
Come on,
because
I
have very
we've got-
family.
Here's our,
Yes.
our
We've
forefather.
got
How we
My
say,
mother, man,
I'm a
is
strong believer.
fair. She looks
in
almost
life.
white.
Grown up
Really?
with
Yeah.
forefather.
I have a
My
brother.
grandfather,
Yet
My
he's
grandfather.
white. He looks white, but he's not white. He's light skin. You see?
That's
But it's a
how I
combination.
inherit
My
my-
father's dark skin,
my
but my father's father. His wife,
Our
was
grandmother.
a British man.
Our great grandmother.
Yeah.
My father's
I don't know if
mother's.
the big guys know the Isaac
My
family.
father's
You know the
father's
Isaac family?
mother is
Isaac.
from
Isaacs.
Germany. That's
Germany.
where we get our surname. She's a white woman from
She's a
Germany.
white woman.
What's your surname?
Lisa
Young
Gang.
man like you.
Wow.
I have to.
Okay.
In German it's pronounced Liz Gang. But we say Lisa Gang.
Do you speak German?
That's where you look.
We don't speak German.
And watch your mouth.
So okay. So what language are you guys speaking here predominantly?
English,
Afrikaans.
and Afrikaans mainly.
English and Afrikaans. That's what you get. So you'll find your typical homes where it's only Afrikaans speaking, where Afrikaans is your first language in the house, and then you find our homes where we English speaking first, but then our grandparents' homes was Afrikaans first.
Yeah.
So it
And
automatically
there's
just changed.
also houses, coloureds that speak
Where you come.
like your Portuguese,
French,
Arab.
and Arabic. Well,
Wow.
what else?
Like at
It's
his
Urdu.
house. His house, they speak Arabic.
Come
Arabic.
over, bro. Come over. Come over.
Come here.
Oh man.
They speak Arabic in his house.
Okay.
You see, so he's Muslim,
Okay.
but he's colored.
Grandfather.
But he's Muslim.
Our grandmother is Tswana.
Swana.
Swan.
So a whole combination.
Like with us, it's Xhosa and Scottish, which is the main ones, and then we've got
Just
Chinese
we weren't
family
exposed to
also.
speaking there, so they didn't actually teach us there.
Like,
you see, so we
I
could speak,
remember
they
back in
taught
the
us.
day, they were all brought over this side.
Yeah.
Because like I said, south. No, I can't just say south. But
They
Africa-
were not brought this side. We did disperse ourselves that side.
Okay.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Colored
But I mean,
starts,
if you
yeah.
look at the Chinese
Okay.
people that's here,
Eldorado
like look at our
Park.
family,
Okay.
with the Chinese
Colored
families.
starts, yeah.
So let me ask you
Even
guys.
if Chinese colors, I have a friend, his name is China. We're gonna take you.
China.
Show us. Show us everything. Now listen, bro. This is what I gotta ask y'all. So people are saying that the colors in Cape Town are like the original colors.
No.
Jackson, nice to meet you.
Von Bruces.
Nice to meet you.
You know what happened?
Yes, sir.
As a so-called colored, né? That's how what they identified us. But we a real mix, multiracial. And the other thing is this: you'll find all the colors what some having, what some like what some this gentleman that just spoke to you now, what his surname is. Then you can actually what some check. Like my surname is Von Bruces.
Wow.
You see?
Yes, sir.
And my grandfather was a pure German from Germany. I used to stay with some in Mossel Bay. But people are claiming here that this land belongs to them. If you check what's some history will recall where the origin of the colored people came from. Cape Town, and then they went inside with some in like Mossel Bay, those places in Cape Town. You know, the Western Cape. But this land belongs to us.
Brothers.
Come what may. We will never allow the opportunity to express ourselves. Like now too, we actually was classified as second citizens of this country.
We stay in the middle.
Which is really,
Yeah, we the middle class.
which is really uncalled for. And I think our youngsters must stand up and try to claim the inheritance of their forefathers. I thank you.
We all said,
Thank you.
we all
I
said
just want
so.
to say something also.
Yes, sir.
We don't went to war with Cape Town. We don't say that Cape Town people are the original colors or we the original colors. We all colors.
All we
We
are
are all from one family tree.
We are all mixed
there
in
is
the
no
same way.
original color. There is color. Doesn't matter even you in America, you can be in Switzerland, you can be in Namibia, you can be wherever, but colored is colored. Doesn't matter where we are.
You take, for instance, Julius Malema. That's so outspoken. He's not but some from South Africa. He's from Zimbabwe.
You must tell them we only raise it, kill each other.
Yeah.
Don't be so.
You know? And that is the truth what I'm telling you now. They don't want to come to terms with some here in South Africa in allowing with some the colored people also to get with some top positions. You'll find what's in this BEE that you are talking about, that they are talking. They never would some allow colored people what's to get with some jobs.
Yeah.
There's a lot of these youngsters, and it really pities me to see our youngsters with education that's got degrees. If you look at them in the streets, it's really heartbroken because there's no job whatsoever. If you're a colored person, you don't get a job. You can just go even to the banks and just check how many colors is there. None. I think it's actually zero, and it's really heartbreaking if you check how we people are being treated.
We've been stereotyped in such a way that colored, if you working in a call center, you are colored. You wearing cavelas, you wearing what's that tracksuit pants? The night tracksuit pants. Kruger coins, you've got gold teeth, you're typical colored. So that's how you stereotype. That's how we are being stereotyped. And that needs to, like, I'm not a typical colored. Like, I don't know what makes me as typical as the next colored, because I see myself as equal and fair as the next person.
Right.
It's just I've chosen a way to dress. I've got Kruger coins and I've got gold teeth. I'm a typical colored from Eldorado. Can't. That term needs to go. If you look at the Cape Townians has this trend of the teeth out in the front. Like, does that define all of us as coloreds?
No.
My teeth is my teeth. It's not artificial. It's not out. It's not dentures or whatever. It's my teeth.
Right.
That's just what it is. So please come on in. This is Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades.
You know Twice. Twice is.
Oh, and this is the barber right here? Yeah. No, Twice, you didn't even tell me, bro. So Twice is a barber. Twice was telling us everything. So, like, show us the shop, man. Let's go. Very, very clean for sure.
Yes, Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades, guys. Make sure you check them out.
Check this out, gents.
Okay.
Quality.
I can tell this is very, very clean in here. So, can you guys cut any type of hairstyle? You know what I mean?
All types.
Give me even a white color.
Even a white color?
Even a white color.
Tell them to come. Man, I'm like, he left, but whatever.
Rubs. Yeah, that guy's thinking about pizza, thinking about everything now. I know.
This is your Indian colors. Typical Indian colors, you know?
Typical.
What you thinking about? Cheeseburgers? What you want?
Here, we let's also a cheeseburger. You want also? We have a white color.
So, how long has the shop been
And
open?
then we've got the white color.
White color. How you doing, boss? Nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you. Are you from Eldorado Park?
Yes, extension 4.
Wow. So, it's sections here, right? Or what is it called?
Extensions.
Extensions. So, like, what does that mean exactly? Extensions.
It's where you buy space, different extensions. Like, that's the extension.
It's like, what do they have, like, what do they have different places for you? Like Chicago, New York.
Yeah.
So it's like, but it's minimized. So it's like small locations, but different sections. So there's
So
where
how-
extensions come from. So it's like sections. So extension 1. Extension
Yes, sir.
2. So if you have an Uber, then you Uber to pick up extension 1.
I had to do that.
And get your extension 1. You see?
Yes, sir.
It just makes more sense this way.
So, how many extensions are there?
It's 9 extensions.
9 extensions.
I have extension 10 ish. Extension 10 is just a street.
Okay. Okay, so Mr. Lloyd was telling me that some of these areas are hot spots out here that are kind of shaky. So, like, which extensions are like the worst, quote unquote?
Extension 4 and extension 1.
Mm.
4 and extension 1. And we from extension 4. Extension 9, they call it expensive 9. It's
Expensive
like a
9,
suburbs. Yeah,
really?
because it's like a suburb. It's quiet.
This is interesting. Okay, okay.
Everyone speaks English outside. They're not Africans. Yeah.
Okay, now food. Like, what's the most popular food in this community?
Poikikos. Poikikos. Yeah. We eat bunnies. We call them bunnies.
Yeah, not kotas.
Kotas, like your Durban bunny chow, but we call them bunnies. We start a bunny now and then. It's like eindelijk met die Saskans thing. We eat everything.
Nee, but that's my question.
Uh-oh.
What's the
Uh-oh.
most popular food you ask?
Everything.
Chips, bro. You find chips.
Uh-oh. He said chips, huh? That's it. Just plain chips. That's it. All right, man. All right, all right.
Without chips,
You always find chips.
not like potato chips.
Yeah.
Fries.
Fries. Yeah, fries. Yeah, we know. Yeah,
We
yeah,
call
yeah.
them chips.
Chips. Yes, sir.
Slop chips. You get crispy chips, but there's chips involved in everything. You get chips and Russians.
But when I say they like this,
Chips and
fresh
yeah.
meat.
Chips. Chips is always involved.
Everything.
Burger, chips. Hot dog, balls, chips. Oh, we just eat chips.
Chips.
Too much starch. That's why we don't. That's why we all look like this. We always
cool.
hung. And we drink a lot of beer. I won't lie.
But what is the brand of beer?
Black label.
Black label. That's all right.
Black label, but I don't know.
You know. It's black label.
Sort first preference.
Yes, sir.
But
People think
black label, bro.
What's the
It's
best?
not black label.
you can go around.
Y'all are like twins, right? I can kind of see it now. Yeah.
Twice.
I know once or twice. Okay.
Twice is nice.
My man. All right.
Shaken, not stirred.
Give him the cuts, man. I don't want to interrupt the cuts, but like we're gonna show everybody. You guys have everything here that every other community have. Like it was the KFC here, Nando's, so like everything's here, right?
Everything is here. But they rope us. KFC, yeah. It's nice to see the KFC out of
Like you go to see it,
They send all the old chicken here with us. Sorry, KFC. But it's not lekker.
It's not lekker. We get an offcuts.
Even a plums.
The cleansing, the KFC doesn't sell. They bring it here.
Yeah. Asian man.
We should see. That's cool. Okay. What do you guys think about Americans? Be honest. Be honest.
When I think about America,
They also colors.
They pushes.
So
Come on, tell you now. We can take you. I can take you. We can walk now just around the corner. Then I get you a Itras in our bar. I get you a Samuel Jackson and just blooming here, starting a black label. Then I get you a World Smart blooming here. We start shooting pool, eating a bunny. Then we go around the corner and I get you Angelina Jolie. Then I get you a Rihanna. Then I get you a flippin' Kardashian.
I want to see
Living,
that.
it's living.
No. I want to see that here.
Call them catches. You know we call them catches? Because they know how to catch you and use you. Fast! Then they go into the next one.
And then a boyfriend must know she has a boyfriend in those men. And then she doesn't tell you she has a boyfriend, eh?
That's dangerous.
And then you get hurt. And you know what happens? When maybe, let's say the boyfriend shoots you, mate. Boyfriend goes to jail. Then she does the same thing with the next guy. Then she's sleeping with someone else after that.
Hey, what we say is
And
not.
the guys kill each other. And then what happens? The girl is
The girl's alive.
Don't
Yep.
fight the person that's knocking on the door. It's the person that opens the door you must fight. That man is just knocking.
If she opens the door, if she opens the door,
But then the boyfriend is fighting with the person that's knocking.
not the one who opens the door.
Open the door. She opening the door.
So that was a setup.
it's not always like
Not all of them. Come on, there's good girls also.
All of them.
Of course not all. Of course not all. But
She just talking about the reality.
But come and tell me, I have a meal.
find good
I have a
people.
meal.
of course.
You find a lot. I'm gonna tell you something, name Mr. Jackson.
Let's go.
You might even meet your future wife here today. Shit, damn.
Let's go.
From the States.
9-9.
And she won't.
I'm not lying. That's my guy right here. I like
See when
this
they say
guy.
9-9.
Yeah.
9-9 means 99%. So we say 9-9.
9-9.
9-9.
9-9, baby. Let's get it. Come on, bro. You gotta get on it. Come on, man.
One word can mean 100 things.
Yeah.
One word can mean 100.
So it's like how you say it, though, right?
That's how you say it.
My
You
man.
get different levels of 9-9. You can be like,
It all depends.
9.
9.
That's like a serious 9.
Light skin. Maybe.
Kind of like relax. Yeah.
And I'm traumatized.
That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me when I'm seeing this girl. I'll be like 9-9. Yeah.
So we speak
we do this.
It's not one about
Shut the hell down. And then you get out of one with the phone and you say, Joe, one. 99. Shut up. I didn't must not serious.
Okay.
I love my wife. We're about to get married. She's a good woman. You understand? There is good women here. So I made a decision because I found the one for me. So it's not always gonna find the one, but doesn't mean we can't talk about the reds. Reds?
Every hood.
Any building, yes, reds. And you know what you need what do you call them?
Pest control.
Pest control.
Yikes.
Pest control.
Pest control.
Pest control. Yeah, we find reds in every wood. Every wood.
That's a fact.
Eldorado Park is got the dust. We in the district called Soweto.
Really?
Yeah. So we a region, right? We a local community, a region. And I'm saying it right, James.
Okay.
But we all fall under Soweto.
It wasn't so far.
We all fall under Soweto.
It changed.
No, yeah.
It changed it. It wasn't always.
So what we not part of the district of Soweto?
Yeah, now it's wasn't also that was separate. Now we part of Soweto now.
Yeah. I know me as a colored now, as I say, we have language, we differ this way. Like I go to Soweto, I'm in a black area somewhere, even I'm cutting hair and there's a bunch of, I don't understand them, you know what I mean, so they can't express me. So I know you've been to Ordinance and now you come around here and then you meet one guy, Kaluma into you there. You know,
Yeah.
speaking his language. So that sometimes that's where this is what separates us from America. America we have one voice and that's why shit. Oh, unity, do your team sports, it's actors, it's all that.
That's a good point too.
We you know what now? And most fucking times we think about this shit now, we think that it's just South Africa. But South Africa is so damn blessed. Africa now is damn blessed now because we have all of Africa sitting in South Africa. We think it's just the black or Zulu or what about 12 cultures. Just to find us guys from Nigeria. And he's here living in the house every day. Like a guy next door, he's from Bangladesh. And around there we got a lot of them, you know, so what we don't always understand what they say, you know. So if they decide they want to can't help. Mr. Jackson.
He wants to ask me questions, guys.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. So listen, man, we're in Eldorado Park. First impressions, cool people as I expected. But we got to get some food, man. I'm not going to lie. And they said that chips is in every single meal, right?
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do, man. We're just going to get some chips and live it up. But they said that the ladies, they look better than Kim K. They look better than Angelina Jolie. So we're going to see, baby. Let's get it. So this, bro, I thought this was like regular water. No. This is bussin', bro. And typically, I don't even like sparkling drinks. This is all right. So, like, I'm like getting this thinking like, oh, this is like some regular water. Now, this is, what is it called?
Aquila.
Aquila sparkling watermelon. This is crazy, man. And I don't even like sparkling stuff. This is banging, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, so we have to formally introduce Mr. Lloyd. How are you doing, Mr. Lloyd?
I'm good, and you?
I'm doing good. So right now, where are we at?
Eldorado Park Extension 9. Members within the community could go to the jungle, take their families, kids, friends, and just have a day, festivities. Guys have to come with their cars, open the boot, play music. There's a pool there. So it became a very popular event. A lot of people outside from Eldorado Park used to frequent to come to the jungle.
What is park and drive at some
Park
point in
and
time?
drive.
So guys, I have to ask, so would she be considered a color or is she just white?
She's a color.
Really?
Yeah, the term color, it comes from colors. So that we have different pigmentation.
Yes.
Wow.
So you'll find fair skin colors, you find brown skin colors, you find darker skin colors, you find straight hair colors, you find cross hair colors, core hair colors. So it's very diverse, and the diversity comes from ethnicity.
Right.
So you find a white, black, and then that's where the ethnicity comes from. So you would know if a white man and a black woman have kids, classified as The kids will be classified as colored. This is a high school.
Kliptown Secondary.
Secondary
The
school.
first
Oh, okay.
Actually, the first school,
high school.
first high school in Eldorado Park.
Okay,
I'm
wow.
a legend from there. I attended there.
You went there.
Yeah, my school,
Wow.
Opposite is the primary school.
which is McBain Primary.
Okay.
McBain was established 12, 15 years after.
Yeah,
15 years
I
after.
speak under correction.
Yeah, we could be incorrect. Could be, it's between 13 and 18, there around years after the first high school was established in
Okay.
Eldorado Park.
Elders was developed in 1965
Mm.
and it was incorporated into Johannesburg in 1970. So most people moved on the upper side
The side.
from Kliptown.
Mm.
So the expansion of or the development of Eldorado Park. So I think Extension 9 was the last extension in Eldorado Park to be developed
Okay.
And
into residential area.
properly developed. because
Properly developed.
it
You'll,
was-
you'll see the types of houses. Also.
Right. This is nice. So, like, this is like a typical house here.
Yes, that's a typical Extension 9 home. Also, Kliptown Secondary School actually turned 100 years this year.
Yeah, this is
Now it's
100 years.
100 years.
Wow.
Yes.
So let me ask you guys, what's the most spoken language here? Is it Afrikaans or English?
Afrikaans.
But
Afrikaans.
Afrikaans. So it also depends on the household.
Yes.
So the household,
younger
the mother tongue will be English, or the mother tongue will be Afrikaans. But in most cases, the mother tongue is Afrikaans.
Mm.
It's the jungle.
Wow. So you said this used to be like a popular spot.
It
Yeah.
was the best. It was like the place to be.
So where's the place to be now?
And then place to be right now.
To be quite honest, there is no
There
place
is
to
no
be.
place to be.
Really?
Yeah. I think now more with the gun violence and the Uber hijacking and those type of things, people don't actually wanna associate themselves with a lot of people because, well, Uncle Lloyd can be from one gang. I can be not a person from any gang. And then just working with Uncle Lloyd actually puts my life at risk.
Wow.
You know, you working with me now, if I was classified as a gang member, I'm not going to mention their names, but yeah, you can get shot anywhere. Anything can happen, anytime.
So with the jungle back then, this is the parking area.
Mm-hmm.
You would see these concrete seatings. It expands right around the corner there. There used to be bright stands right around there. Municipal recreation facility. But unfortunately, when it comes to service delivery, and this used to fall under Johannesburg City Parks. So they're responsible for the upkeep of, they were responsible or they are responsible for the upkeep of the jungle. But unfortunately, so when there is no recreational facility in the community, socially speaking, you know, people start to move towards doing their own things. And that's where crime brooms. Especially with the youngsters. You know, there's no activities, there's no extramural activities for them. So they become bored, they become redundantly active in society. So what waits for them around the corner is crime.
Mm-hmm.
So if we had a facility like this, you know, where people can come, families can come, have fun, controlled fun, supervised fun, you know,
Safe space.
safe space.
So we're heading into the pool, guys.
This was also the very first community pools that was established.
Really?
Yes.
This looks very nice. I'm not gonna lie. This looks cool, man. And like it's behind walls, so like you can't really tell that it's here. That's dope. I like that. So this is like a very safe spot for kids. This is cool, man. This is cool. Extension 9, Eldorado. So hold on, like, does this still work?
No, it doesn't. It's
Okay.
outdated. Lines were cut. When was lines cut, Kaloy?
No, with the
It was
advent,
all
with the advent
discontinued.
of cell phones.
Right.
Yeah. But this was a prepaid.
That's
This
dope,
is called a prepaid, where you actually load money onto your card. You insert the card in there, you add your number in, and
That's
so
dope. I like stuff like that.
you say I would like to be transferred to.
Collect call.
Collect call. Yeah.
Yes.
That's like dangerous though, because like, what if somebody's looking for you and they're like, "Hey, let me get Lloyd," but he's like an enemy or something? Then they like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't be doing that. So yeah, this is nice though. This is nice. Extension 9. So like, what is this right here?
Oh,
Chips.
chips.
So like, what's the flavor that you're gonna put on these chips for me? Because I don't like too spicy.
You put everything you want there.
Everything on there. So hold on. So like, what are the?
The chips again.
Okay, so what are the options? So we got spice here,
So,
salt right here. Okay. So we got chili, guys. We got. What is this right here?
with chips.
Oh, chips dressing. Okay. We got tomato sauce. And we got mustard sauce. Okay, guys. So I want to get it how like the colors really do it. I want to be like a real color today. So you got to make it like that for me. Okay. Hold on. So like you're not a color. Oh, so how is it? This is interesting. So how is it working in a colored neighborhood?
Nice.
It's nice.
They are friendly, supportive.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
These look good. So hold on. Like which like one am I getting? This or this one? Which one am I getting? That looks so hot. You don't be scared that like that grease is gonna pop on you like that?
When you want the crispy one, it's become like this.
That looks so hot. I am scared of that, man.
No, it's not hot.
I'm messing with you.
You can taste it when I'm finished.
Okay.
Very nice.
It looks nice. It looks great. So other than chips, do you make anything else here or it's just chips?
No, it's just chips and Russian.
Russians, okay. All right, so let's show the cut, man. It's crispy. This might be like a stupid question, but is this like a colored haircut right here?
It's a colored haircut. It's a
Color haircut.
Yeah.
So how much is this like in rand? How much is this cut?
50 rand.
50, that's it? Wow, that's a good price.
Because we in the community, we can't kill. Less is more. So rather if 100 people paying 50 rand, then 10 people paying 150 rand. So less is more.
So are you from Eldorado Park?
Yes.
Born
and raised in Eldorado Park.
Born and raised.
Proudly South African, proudly Eldorado Park lady.
No, that's right. I like that. That's confidence right there.
Well, I know there's a lot of bad things being said about Eldorado Park, but it's really not as bad. I also think that people like to generalize and stereotype, which is sad for a lot of people in Eldorado Park because Eldorado Park, what does it mean? Place of gold. So yeah.
What does it mean, you said?
Place of gold. Eldorado means place of gold.
I didn't know that.
Yep. That's
I'm learning.
Eldorado Park.
Okay.
Like I say, we've been stereotyped, which obviously is wrong.
Yes.
But yeah, I guess when people come and there's a lot of people that's afraid to come to Eldorado Park, but that's all for the wrong reason.
Should we take our shoes off?
No.
So what is it like growing up in Eldorado Park?
Well, being an elderly person in Eldorado Park, sometimes very frustrating because of the things that's happening. I'm very emotional when I speak about the things that's going on in Eldorado Park because we are losing all our young kids, especially all the males. They're the ones that were supposed to uphold Eldorado Park, guide the young ones, but they're leading our young ones astray. It is very difficult for our young girls and boys to live in Eldorado Park. I just spoke to another lady now. I can let you hear a voice note. She says that it is so heartbreaking. Both her sons are on this, what's this new drug? Lean. She can't handle it. She had to call in the police. So I just prayed for her now, just before you called me. Because people come to me, they ask me to pray. Because I trust in God. Without God, we're nothing.
Yes.
Exactly.
We're nothing. So I would love for the youth to know that you have to trust in God. Hold on. I always tell them, I'm not a respect of person because I know neither is God. But I love everyone because God is love. This is a time to celebrate. Nobody knows when Jesus was born, but we celebrate his birth because he came into this world to save us. And that's why I always talk to the young boys and girls. I just fed another boy this morning across the road. He's one of those guys. His mother and father died, so I'm there. They run to me. This house is a house where you can come to when you need prayer, when you need someone to talk to. I'm 73 years old now, and I still fear God. I never drank in my life. I never smoked. You don't have to indulge in these things. You know, people smoking and drinking. I talk to my young boys. I have two grandsons. They got these friends. They started taking vape. And I'm a very strict old person because I know where we came from. We used to get a hiding. But the mothers of today, and there's no father figures in this house.
Yes, ma'am.
There's only women. I've got one son and 4 grandsons. The rest is females. But we're strong. The females are far more stronger than the males. Because if you read the Bible, God used women more than he used men. You understand? But I'm grateful. And I'm so grateful that you are here.
The nucleus family and the structure of the nucleus family. Husband, wife, kids. And we also need to start educating. And I think the other problem is where we have in society or in our communities is that our women, the mother figures, are supposed to teach. They are the ones that's supposed to teach.
The mother's the first teacher.
The mother is the first teacher. Hence, when you speak about the mother tongue, because the mother is the one that starts speaking to the child.
That's right.
And once the mother starts speaking to the child, it is the mother's language
That the child picks up.
that the child picks up. So the mother is the first teacher.
And the father's supposed to
And the
lead.
father is supposed to lead.
By example.
That's it.
Now, we don't have that. If we can just walk out into the streets and you can see why our society is the way it is. Mothers are not teaching anymore.
Now mothers have to lead. So now she's got to be the leader and the teacher. We had a loving home. 6 kids, my mom and my dad. My dad was the fun one in the sense he played music. My mom was a singer. But she was the one. They normally say that the father is the strict one, but in our role, in our case, it was different. My mom was the disciplinarian. My dad was the fun one. But there was a beautiful balance because we knew we could talk to them at any point in time. And I think sometimes mothers aren't given that choice. Mom has to know, dad walked out or dad is busy with the drugs, dad is busy with this girl, dad is even busy with his friend's daughter, his daughter's friend. So mom has to step up to the plate. So when is she going to have time? Unless you make time with God, and then God gives you that peace of mind, he gives you that calm, and he says that he'll set your path straight, you know? So mothers are now in that place where I now have to be mom and dad. I've got a case. 3 of my sisters are mom and dad. My mom said women are stronger, and the woman in this family. The men in our family is a bit weaker. Not per se weak, but they depend more on us as the women. Cannabis.
Okay, weed. Okay, weed.
Yeah, weed.
Okay.
Yeah, you know it as weed.
Okay.
So that's the colored language for weed.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And Jackson asked earlier, what is it like to grow up in Eldorado Park? And as I said before, it's a beautiful place. Eldorado Park means place of gold, which means Eldorado Park is blessed. We are blessed. We are. I mean, as much as there's so much happening, God's hand is still over Eldorado Park. We're infected with drugs, we're infected with prostitution, we're infected with unemployment, we are infected with abuse. It's not just females being abused, it's husbands being abused by their wives as well. But if we look, we are still blessed. At one stage, you could sit open and nothing would happen. Now, everything is locked up. Did God intend for us to live like prisoners in our own home? Do you know what I'm saying? So, Cooper, Mr. Cooper,
Yes, yes.
South Eldorado Park is not a bad place. It's not a bad place. It's not a forsaken community. However, I think we as a community has forgotten who we are and what we stand for. I think we've forgotten that the power is within us.
And I always pray. All these years I've been praying for our colored race. And whenever someone achieves something of the colored people, I go into my room and I praise God. Because God will never fail you.
Yes.
He's there. His word is yea and amen. He said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. And I trust him.
And who provides everything. So Eldorado Park, we are blessed.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, guys, this is chips right here. This is like a colored meal right
That's
here.
correct.
Okay.
So that's what we call a touch and go meal.
Yes.
Touch and go.
On the go.
So like the woman told me this was gonna be crispy, but it's not crispy.
No,
Like I'm not gonna lie.
You have to tell them I want it crispy.
Those are like slab chips.
Yeah, we call the slap chips.
Slab chips. Okay, pretty good. Spicy though.
It's called the
I don't want to give nobody no more work than they gotta do. What's the point of that? You know what I mean?
Older models.
I like it.
But
Though.
this one rocks, eh?
Yeah.
Everyone knows this one. Everyone's in love with this one because it's very good for its condition and its young model.
Yeah, that's crazy. The lychee and the honey melon, guys. And then we got the Maynards. Okay. We're gonna see what them taste like. This one does look good though. We're gonna see this one.
It's not, yeah, that's Mexi. It's not.
You said artificial Magnum.
Yeah, that's artificial Magnum.
That's funny.
Yeah, these are it's like the best one right
Ish.
now. It's called Ish.
Ish.
Then we've got this one.
Polar
sandwich.
Yeah, those are good. Yeah.
These are amazing. One thing Eldorado Park has produced on its own.
Whoa.
Eldos.
I got it. Hold up. Y'all got your own chips? Eldo. So like, who's like the maker of this?
I'm not too sure.
Soccer club, very well known soccer club, Kaiser Chiefs.
The Kaiser Chiefs made this. Not regular. That's dope. I like that. Okay. First off, nice to meet you. What's your name?
Christopher.
Nice to meet you, Christopher. So, how is life like as a color here in South Africa?
It's not bad. Obviously, there's violence and things, but community-wise, there's good people. Everyone help each other. There's not lots of fights. It's peaceful.
It's peaceful.
Yeah.
So, how is it like outside of Eldorado Park for you, though?
I'm
See what I'm
much
saying?
better. I'm not gonna lie, it's much better. But I feel like it's more or less the people in Eldos is better than the people out of Eldos.
Interesting.
But like the way it looks and the experiences you have is better. It's much better.
Okay, so what's your name again?
Lynette.
Nice to meet you, Lynette. Now, what is it like coming from Eldorado Park for you?
I'm long in Eldos. My kids were born in Eldos. My kids went to school, this high school in Eldos.
Right there.
Eldos is fine, man.
Eldos is fine. So, can I ask you, are you a colored?
No, I'm white. But my kids is mixed race.
So that's what I was asking. I was asking, were you a colored? Because I was
No,
like,
I'm white.
Okay, I guessed right.
Mother and father's white. Yeah.
Interesting. So, but you can still tell us about like the color life here in Eldorado Park, right?
Yeah.
What is it like? What is life like out here?
Life out here is like in all areas. You get areas got drugs, they got crime, it's all over.
Yeah.
So you can't just say Eldos got it. It's all over. So you get that all over. You get the drugs, you get the theft, you get the break-ins, you get, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
It's all over, man. So Eldos is fine. I mean, I brought my kids up in Eldos. My grandkids is
I
growing
know
up
that's
in
right.
Eldos.
How you doing? Nice to meet you
So
too.
Eldos is fine. No. Eldos is not just bad. It's not bad. Like I say, it's all over. Crime is all over. So they can't say Eldos is bad. It's not. I mean, I raised my kids here.
And
So it can't be
what
bad.
beautiful.
That's
I know
deep.
your daughters because we were at school together.
Really?
You were here?
Yes, it klopt on haar.
Okay, and your name is?
At Firoshani. Extension 9 is my hometown.
Yeah, we used to stay in Silver Street. We used to stay in George Camp, Gun Street. So I know the whole of Eldos. That's fine, man. You get certain areas in Eldos, it's rough. I mean, Extension 1, yeah. But Eldos is fine, man.
Good vibe. I like her. You have a good energy about you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Shut
up, buddy, with him. You wanna be
Come on, people want to see you. People want to say hello to you.
Yeah, say hello.
Okay.
My nephew.
So who do we have here?
I got the family,
You
bro.
got the
We live
family,
together.
man. That's
and
lit.
everything.
So like is everybody from Eldorado Park?
Yeah, we live in one yard.
No,
No, man. Cut that out. We don't live in one yard. I don't even know this guy from I know him. I don't know where you stay, bro. His kid look like me, though.
That's funny.
To live and die in Eldos, bro. That's it.
To love
The
and
fastest
die
live the
in
longest.
Eldos.
That's how it is.
You might run from there and come back quickly.
The fastest live the longest. That's simple.
Damn, really?
That's much as how life is here.
And for you, Safi, how's it living in
It's a
Eldos?
fast life, but it's an easy life. It's a nice life.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Dada.
He likes it too in Eldorado. I know that's right.
Your buddy in the park, stop, bro.
You liked it?
Maar is Eldos. It is what it is. Isaacs.
That's how we go.
Yes, sir.
You're the boss, I'm the
Yeah.
bodyguard. That's how
We
we go.
start-
The bodyguard. So what's going on today? Today's a Saturday. Like, what's going on today? What are y'all doing?
How are you tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky.
You're supposed to have a breakfast. You don't even start a breakfast.
Breakfast
This guy
was nice, bro. You didn't leave it.
You left me.
You left. You left the breakfast.
You left the breakfast.
He left the breakfast.
He left
He
the
left the
breakfast.
breakfast.
And but it is what it is
Yeah.
in the park. Yeah.
Okay.
But you're safe though. You're in good hands.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Kirk. Oh, Kirk without the Kirk.
Follow us.
Now, let us keep to our schedule, please. We will eat wherever afterwards. With a schedule.
It's getting real, boy. That was crazy.
Did you see that? So, did you see that?
So those are like the Indian colors?
Yeah.
Ah. So we in the whip now, y'all. We in the whip, baby.
Yellow? Hey.
25.
Excuse me? Yeah, he's still around with us here. We need station 5 quickly. Can you get to station 5, please? It's one of a car, guys. Die man maak 'n YouTube video ne van die Eldos man. Vir jou net jou 2 cents insit man. Om te sê
Wat 2 cent nou? About
about coloureds en things. Die man is van Amerika maak 'n YouTube video van Eldos man. Hy sê met
Paka! Wennen!
That's
Bobby
what I
so.
want today.
Hy moet praat. Hy baie.
This is real.
That's ons is car guys.
Kom sê iets.
It's the life of a car guy.
Kom sê iets dat die man is van Amerika.
Yeah, baby. It's all good, baby.
It's fine, we get
I'm
one
with
in
you.
the
It's all good. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Thank you.
Scarcity door. This is the KD. This is scarcity door.
It's a place you don't want to go through at night.
Really?
No. You don't want to do that to yourself. You come back naked with nothing.
Nothing.
You'll be lucky actually to walk out of there alive.
You know, after they rob you, they give you a pick to it.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah, but this building we're going now, this is called Boys. It's the biggest store where we actually going to meet the Chinas now. Chinese people.
Colors.
So now you can speak about Afrikaans.
But most definitely.
You must know, you take him in now. Yeah. Where you can go in with a sneaker.
Let's go.
Let's do this. Josh, Angie, boy.
Inchi.
Hi, how are you? This is Boy's Liquor Store. This is our Chinese. So we've got Angie, we've got Tosh, and we've got Boy that runs this place. They are the owners, it's their brother and sisters. They are from China originally. They grew up in Eldorado. They are more colored than what I am colored.
Them right here. You speak Afrikaans. Come on, come on, come on. Listen, people want to see you.
Oil based. Yes, all assorted.
What's the best smelling one? What's the best smelling one you got?
Promote yourself. The best seller.
Best seller, yeah. What's the best seller?
Daniel Desire.
Let me see it. Where's it at? How much is it?
150.
150.
For 50 mil. This is a 50 mil.
Unfolded.
150.
Yeah. Special. 250 for two.
250 for two?
Yeah.
That's the deal?
Yeah.
Okay. How you doing?
Things on the table, man. You have something, you see. Not for drugs, anything. Just to put on the table. That's why I'm selling this thing. I'm drinker, but I drink when I got something. But everything is alright with me. Life is going on. Lost my mothers, I lost my sisters. I'm the only one of my mother. My mother is passed away. I'm the only son of her. That's all I do. That's why I do this thing for my kids. I'm the only one. There was 5 brothers, nah, and 3 sisters. All is passed away. It's just the kids who's living at home. The small children. Got about 37 people of my sisters who's passed away. But I'm the only one of my mother. Thank you. I'm my mother's baby. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Sheldon comes in on a Saturday. Only Sheldon comes in.
She's a color, right? Like,
he leaves by 12 for the top 40. But he leaves. I don't know what's the time now. What's the time on you?
I just want to show you all some flipping Chinese people. Yes. Yes, hi, please don't be like it, man. Don't be like it, man. Please, man. It's for the world to see, man.
No.
Praat 'n bietjie Afrikaans vir die mense, man. Laat hulle sien.
Nobody knows who you are. Sorry. Why?
This is the China. Please.
Let me camera shy, bro.
Nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows who you are.
Yeah, taxi drivers think they're on the road.
Right.
They stop anyway.
They can just park right there.
They stop where they want. They stop anyway. They feel on the road. Okay. Like my EM is during the day. Wow. Just look around, man.
Everyone's outside.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. It's newly established.
Wow.
That's the
That's the flats. That's the one of the properties.
One. So this is still Eldorado Park, all of this.
Wow.
This is big. Bigger than what I thought.
We not
See, everyone is outside, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone is at home, especially festive season. No one wants to be at home.
Wow.
That's extension 5.
That's the police station.
It's a police station, yeah.
So this is like a market, basically. They're just like selling stuff and.
Yeah. Up here, you have your market, free market.
How you doing?
So it's a market. It's demarcated separately.
So a lot of these people don't want to be on camera.
I think a lot of people are camera shy.
What is life like here in Eldorado Park?
Get in!
It's a mixed bag. You get colors, Africans, Indians. Some areas like Extension 9, you get a few white people.
Where are you going?
What did they get Lauren about?
And it's also dangerous. But at the end of the day, it all depends on who you associate with. Keep to yourself. Don't mix with the wrong people. Keep yourself out of harm's way.
I hear that everywhere that I go in the world. As long as you keep to yourself, stay out the way, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good. So, are you here selling something? What are you here selling?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just visiting in here.
Nice. Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Also, a school friend of mine from many years ago.
Many years. So let me ask you this. So how is life as a colored outside of Eldorado Park? In just normal life in South Africa?
Look, in like the suburbs, where the rich white people stay. And, you tell them you're from Eldorado Park, they're but skeptical. Like I say, people like to keep to themselves.
Yes.
What they hear from other communities makes them not accept.
Yeah, that's just, to me, that's ignorance.
That's ignorance. They classify everyone as being the same. Yeah.
Yep. Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate it. My man, thank you.
Okay.
How you doing, brother?
Thanks.
What's your name?
Leslie.
Nice to meet you, Leslie. So we're here selling some shoes today?
Yeah.
Okay. So how much would this cost right here? How much?
Yes, get it for close to 1.5, but when you come to less tickets, you pay only 700.
700 rand. Look good though.
Quality.
Yeah, they are. These are good quality. Okay. So are you from Elder? Oh, these are actually kind of fire. How much are these? These are the same as those?
The same, but this one's got a different branding on it.
Yeah. Those look good.
Different folks with different swag.
Different swag. Yeah.
Different taste.
You gotta have a swag. You're from Eldos.
From Eldos.
What was it like coming up in Eldorado Park?
It was tough, but being blessed, coming from a good family, with Christian values, that helped me along the way.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the only thing that kept me, still keeping me, being prayerful and having faith.
Yes, sir.
Staying blessed and trying to be an inspiration to the other guys because of the, the drug problem that we have. People are affected by drug abuse, alcohol abuse. Sometimes the frustration makes you want to join. But like I say, when you're a God-fearing person, you stay calm. That's why I'm blessed to have a small business. It's what you make out of it.
I hope you're catching this. This man is speaking the truth right now. So listen, guys, you got to come and support my man. What's your name again? Leslie. Yeah. You got to come support Leslie, guys. You got the heat. I actually like those. I'm going to have to come back and check you out on those. No,
these ones.
Those are fire, look. I ain't going to lie to you.
I'll get your size.
Okay.
Size 10.
10 and a half. Oh, this guy's good right here. Leslie's good. Yeah. 10 and a half. For sure. Thank you, Leslie. I appreciate it.
So, guys, stay blessed. Thank you.
Yeah. What's your name?
Satisfying.
Nice to meet you. So, what is it like living in Eldorado Park?
It's.
Be honest. You got to be honest.
Yeah, it's good and bad. Yes, because we got the problem of the trucks around and it's not so safe. Yeah, but anyway, it's a good place. Other than that, yes.
Okay, so can I ask you, are you a colored woman?
I'm not a colored woman, I'm African woman.
African woman. So this would be considered a mixed community or a colored community, Eldorado?
I can say a mixed community.
Ain't playing, boy.
But it was
No, it's all good. Hey, do your thing. What'd you say?
I said I can say it's a mix because we're here, we foreigners and them, but it's their location. It's their location.
So do you feel welcomed being a foreigner here?
Yes, I feel welcome. As we are working here also, we are free. There's nothing wrong with it. We're working together.
I love it. Well, you go ahead and get your hair done, girl. You're looking good. All right, you hear me? All right, thank you. Okay, so who do we have here today?
Hi, I'm Lauren Mitchell.
Nice to meet you, Miss Lauren.
Don't you want to go up? That's not like my good side.
Okay, so okay. I'm not going to play with Miss Lauren, guys. I'm telling you. I'm not going to play with her. So, are you from Eldorado Park?
I don't know if I should say yes because I spent the first 10 years of my life here. So we moved to Meerdale when I was 10 years old, but I guess I'm from Eldorado Park originally.
Okay. So what was life like for those 10 years?
She's who remembers when they were 10. Okay, can I tell you about my experience in Eldorado Park as an adult?
Yes.
Because I come here every Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if my family's told you that we are Seventh-day Adventists. And so that means, well, because all of my family is in Eldorado Park, I prefer to attend the congregation here. And my experience with Eldorado Park is that it's a community that is tight-knit. Everybody knows each other. There's a lot of love. And I can speak as a person that doesn't live here anymore, or that lives in the east, in the suburbs, where you don't know your neighbor. When I've had experiences where I get stuck in the middle of the road with no fuel, and everybody offers to help. You know, like they might not know who I am because I'm not from here, but they will still help you. So there's a lot of love. There's a lot of love in Eldorado Park. It's very unfortunate that we're being painted in a very bad light now with all of the violence and the crime and the shootings. But I would like for people to not just see it for at its face value. There are good people that come out of here and successful people, and I would argue that it's more difficult for us to become successful because of the stereotype that is put to colored people. Everyone thinks we're dangerous, or we're lazy, or we're aggressive, you know, but I work hard. I'm an air traffic controller. Sorry, I didn't mean to just throw that in there. I'm not bragging, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not flexing. I'm just saying, like, we have hardworking people. My cousins who you've already interviewed, they have a barber shop.
Yes.
They're entrepreneurs. You know,
love
so
it.
there's a lot of good in elders. I don't know if that answers your question enough.
No, that was good. No, see, but you're perfect to ask this. So you've seen
Because
both
I can
sides.
compare, exactly.
You've been to both sides. So how are you viewed as a colored in that corporate world?
Oh my gosh,
And be honest.
I'm afraid to say because I don't want to get myself into trouble.
That's true. Okay, guys. No, that's
But
true.
I'm gonna give you a little bit of an answer that will maybe be, I don't know,
Protect that salary, girl.
Yeah,
I know that salary's good.
I'm not about to get fired for you. I just met you. No, but I don't know if it's because I'm colored or if it's because I'm a woman. It's very hard to sometimes understand why people treat you differently as a woman and as a colored, or maybe it's both. But I feel like I have to work harder. I have to prove myself. I first have to prove that you need to take me seriously before you actually look at me and see that I'm skilled or that I'm educated.
Yes, ma'am.
So, yeah.
Interesting. That was a great answer. Well, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
All right. Ooh, there it is. Look at him trying to get her. He's trying to get her. Look at him. Yeah. He's putting in that.
There is not much music.
That is South Africa right
Yeah,
there.
you can. The music is a little bit far.
Oh, she gonna play him. He's spitting at her. It's all good. Okay, so nice to meet you, Mr. Peter.
Likewise.
So what can you tell me about Eldorado Park?
Eldorado Park is a place with many opportunities. It's just that the support from government has not been forthcoming in terms of alleviating the poverty level within our community. Hence, you have heard the lady you spoke to earlier alluded to the crime and all of, because those are the things that are more highlighted. But as you can see in the background here, this is the local economy owned by locals themselves that said, I'm not going to wait for a handout. And this is what the caliber of people that you have in Eldorado Park that is willing to start anywhere, whether it's in their kitchen to bake and come sell to others. What we're doing now is encouraging people to support the local economy. But there's a number of excellence that we can highlight in terms of who Eldorado Park really is. Not just about the drugs, the crime and all of those. We have many legends that comes out of the soil from Eldorado Park.
Yes, sir. Okay, so where do you see the future of Eldorado Park going from here?
I think now we're busy building unity. See, politics over the years have created a division in terms of where we need to go to as a community. And I think this is now the vehicle that we're using so that we can connect. Besides religion, aside of political affiliation, but when it comes to elders, all caps off, we look at what is happening within our community and we move. And that's where we are now at this point in time. It'll take us time to get there, because you will still have the elements of someone trying something, the neighbor checks and says, what does this one want to try? Instead of coming forward and supporting or even assist to say that I see you trying this, I think you can do 1, 2, and 3, and this is how I can support you. And that's the type of mentality that we want to bring about in our area. And I believe that our people are resilient enough to achieve that.
That's a great answer. So, being a colored in South Africa, how has your experience been?
For us, in terms of, like I said, in terms of opportunities, it's very, very difficult. If you go to varsity, our kids getting into varsity is a challenge altogether. Besides, leave the gangsterism and all of that's what we have to be content with here in our communities. Now, when you get there, it's gangsterism on another level.
Yes, sir.
Our kids don't get NSFAS. And if you look at the marks of other children that gets into, then you start questioning, but what did we do? If you look at job opportunities, same thing. If you don't know someone on the inside, even if you have the necessary skills, it's very difficult for you to get. And that's what needs to break so that everyone must be treated equally.
What is it like going outside of Eldorado Park being a colored?
For us, in my own personal experience, I've traveled the entire South Africa, different communities. And for us, it's easy to adapt. Because when you look at Eldos, in fact, where Eldos originates from Kliptown, and when people used to refer way back then to Kliptown, they used to refer to the world because you had every single race living together in harmony. That is actually what the Rainbow Nation was supposed to be all about. You had the Chinese, there's still footprint of the Chinese, the Indians, black, colored, white, they are still there in those particular areas, but we've all become one. In that community, we didn't see color. People just saw, here's Thabo, my friend. It was not Thabo, the black guy. It was just, we grew up like that.
Yes.
And so for us to go into we actually the prototype of what you call a Rainbow Nation. Because all of us have different links in terms of our families and where we come from, in terms of our heritage, that makes it easier for us to conform when you go into other areas and be part and parcel of that particular community.
So like, is this like a mall or like, is it just like a store? It's not a mall?
It's a shopping center.
It's a shopping center.
Okay.
So it's like a central place for everyone to come.
Yeah.
But it's not a mall. Yeah, almost.
Okay.
The way it's so busy, you think it's a mall. Though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It looks like a mall. Like you get fresh ginger, herbs, spices.
Oh, the ginger, okay.
Yeah, 25 rand.
So, okay, 25 rand, okay.
Coming back.
I'll be back, brother. Oh, this is real up in here.
You see, like, look how cool it is. You just see different types of colors.
Yeah.
This is color.
This is real, boy.
Good.
So like, is this like popular? This is like a popular spot in like Eldorado.
The most central place in Eldorado.
Wow.
Get what you need.
That's what. Nah, he was cool though. He was cool.
Yeah. Christmas.
Yeah, like it's Christmas time.
It's a shopping center.
My man.
Chicks on that.
Nice to meet you, bro. My man. My man. Salute. My man. Let's go. This is lit. I'm feeling the love, baby. All right. Ackerman.
Quite a lot of followers.
I'm trying, man. It's not about me though. This isn't about me. I'm just a vessel.
That's
all right.
Big hits.
This is packed.
That's why I said the most central place of Eldorado.
Right here.
Yeah. Like in terms of things that you need, like the basic necessities.
Come the 25th and the 1st.
Well, you got a pizza queues.
Oh man, debonair. So they got everything here, man.
There's a Milky Lane.
Milky Lane, okay. This is lit.
That's a big queue, man. Yeah.
So like right now, everybody's lined up for like the bank, right?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? A traditional herbalist shop. Yeah.
So guys, this is a popular fast food here, Shahid. What makes this establishment so popular here in Eldorado?
It's a heritage site. I think nearly 33 years of trade. We've been here going to the third generation of. That's the third generation already. So there's a history. You know, it was started by my dad. He passed on last year. So
rest in peace.
Thank you. So yeah, apparently we say that we make the best food. I think that's what people are saying.
Yeah. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, have you tried?
I haven't. So like, what's like the best dish here that I should try if I was?
Okay, it's for yourself only.
Yeah,
So what's very popular here is the AKs.
Okay.
So we've got them in 3 sizes. So for you, maybe a smaller one would be the ideal.
The AK. Miss Stephanie, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks, and yourself?
So like I have to ask first, are you a colored woman?
Yes.
See, this is very interesting because like colors have so many different looks. You know?
Oh, yes. And me, I think I'm only colored by the mouth because the color, the hair, non-colored. But when I open my mouth,
Okay, so what is it that you do here in Eldorado Park? Because I heard you're a very important person.
They say so, but I don't think so. But they say I am. I am the founder of Annie's Feeding Foundation. And I think that's where my journey started and how everybody got to know me. So we feed about 500 people, less fortunate people, every week. And then we started the Annie's Bridge Drive, where we cook and go under bridges and into parks and find our homeless, give them food, clothing, and so on. So whenever somebody's in need or hungry, that's how they come to Auntie Steph.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's beautiful. So what is life like here in Eldorado Park for you?
Wow. Must I tell the truth?
Tell the truth. Come on, let's go.
I think we're all trying under the pressure of gangsterism, the shooting, the drugs, and all of it. Our kids doesn't have much of a future. But there's organizations that's trying to, bring a change. We're praying and hoping that somebody gets something right for us. It's one of those situations where the strong survives. You have to claw your way to the top. Some of our kids feels like even if your CV just says Eldorado Park on, people overlook you. So some of the kids from my feeding scheme, I was looking at a video this morning of one of the boys that said thank you on a video for the people that gave us food, that donated.
Yes, ma'am.
The very same boy is standing opposite my house selling drugs.
Jesus Christ.
The kids that's coming to the feeding scheme now sees him wearing Nike, Adidas. Look at their role model now. How did he get from standing in the line of a feeding scheme to crossing the road and hustling for himself?
Yeah.
But then there's a little girl that was once very cheeky with me and told me, you mustn't forget it's my father's tax money that is paying for the feeding scheme.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Girl finished school, got through her matric through donations and everything. She's got such a good job now. She owns her own hair salon and hair parlor.
Beautiful.
So this Christmas she's coming to do the hair and nails of those little ones in the feeding scheme. So yeah,
That's beautiful.
same feeding scheme, two different stories.
Do like people believe that you're colored? Like if they don't like know that you're colored, if you like tell them, do they be like, are you like sure that you're colored? I'm just like curious. I don't know.
Nobody believes that I'm colored. That's what I say. It's only when I open my mouth, then people are like, when I yay.
When I yay. You're great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So who do we have here today?
My name is Taryn TNT. I am a Nike ambassador, dance trainer, CEO of So Dope Dance Academy.
Okay, so are you from Eldorado Park?
I'm from Eldorado Park, born and raised in Extension 9.
Okay. Expensive 9, right?
Come on, don't get it twisted.
So what was life like growing up in Eldorado Park?
Tough, I won't lie. It's hectic. I would say we practically live under the bread line, if that makes sense. So like, we didn't always have. So we made a plan. There's this word in Elders that we use, we call it spin. Spin means to hustle. So hustle in any form. In my community, any form can be corruption, crime, or you can hustle by just doing it straight, having a honest business, and I guess making your dreams work. And growing up for me was hard because I was the child that I wasn't always out with my friends. I had dreams, I had visions, I had goals, so I was always on the sports field playing hockey. Or I was always in the dance. We didn't have a dance studio. We had a community center just on the other side over here. I was there 24/7, dancing, training, getting it in because I knew that at some point in my life I'm going to be possibly one of the biggest dancers in the world. I'm falling off, I won't even lie, but I'm still holding it down. So I think that
So hold on, where can we see these dance moves at? That's what people want to know.
you can check it on TikTok, on Instagram, Taryn, TARRYN_TNT. Same for TikTok, Taryn_TNT. If not, So Dope Dance. That's on IG and on TikTok. That's our dance academy. All my kids are there. They're fire. You can check them out there.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Terry. Oh, what's going on, bro? My man. Oh, okay. He's trying to sell something? How you doing?
That's called the battery shop.
Battery shop?
Yeah, they got
Oh, so that's, oh, okay. That's like competition for y'all though, right? Or no?
It's not for everyone.
Not for everyone, yeah.
Everyone must eat.
Right. God loves you. That's right. John 3:16.
Here we go.
So people that drive these, right? Like it's more like younger people. Ah, okay.
No.
What's going on, boss? How you doing? He said,
Christmas party.
He said,
Otherwise,
Okay, this.
Huh?
Brother, this is Jackson. He's from America. I'm up now.
Cho, I didn't even brush my hair. It's okay. It's okay. One day, damas inside, bro. Away.
He said, brush my hair. What's the year on this, bro?
This one is 1985.
Fire, bro. Alfa Romeo. So, bro, are you from Eldorado Park?
Yes, I'm from Eldorado Park, sir.
So, man, like, what's the life like out here, man? What's it like?
You know how guys do this thing. We know you have to work hard, stay safe, you know. But it's, well, this place is very nice, very nice.
My man. So, are you a colored gentleman?
Colored, straight. In my blood, yeah, colored.
Straight, my man.
Colored mixed Twana clan, you know.
Okay, so what is life like being a colored here in South Africa?
Yeah, very nice, very nice. You know, some opportunities don't go well for us, so we have to hustle every day to keep up. You know,
my man.
It's like that.
You got a real positive attitude. So, how would you say colors are treated here in South Africa, though?
Colors are treated, you know, on average. I would say average scale, but yeah, you have to do it for yourself. Like I said, you have to, you know. Yes. You know,
Appreciate you, bro.
I have a wife and a son, so yeah, everything goes for them straight away.
All right. My man, don't get hit by no car, bro.
Extension 9 is also extension 9.
I think the mic is here. Mic now. Yeah, man. Oh, what's his name? Mike, man. The bouncer here.
Oh.
This is the Stoop. Why is this Stoop? This is the Stoop there. There's a Graham also. Graham. Yes.
Right
See
up.
where we get to.
Yeah. Yeah, them are some nice whips. Playing some pool.
Yes, we're doing money tournament.
How you doing, boss? Nice to meet
We're
you.
doing a money tournament.
A money tournament?
Yes.
So far, who's winning out of this tournament?
No, we didn't start this yet.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we didn't start this yet.
But me, the champ, will whoop
Yeah,
you.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Me, I'm gonna whoop this. I am the champ. I'm gonna whoop us.
I gotta see this, man. This is crazy. Okay.
We're playing with the losers.
That's funny. So this is like a popular place here in Eldorado.
It's very popular. Yeah, they call it the Stoop.
The Stoop. The Stoop. Yeah, the
Stoop.
Stoop.
Yeah.
Okay,
Very
nice.
popular,
Yeah. It seems very like relaxed in here.
Very
Mm.
much. It just gets very rowdy when this guy is here.
That guy right there, huh?
That's right.
I like to enjoy with the crowd. So
I know
make
that's
the
right.
crowd happy.
I like that.
Bring
Good
the crowd
man.
to the game.
So like, are both of you guys from Eldorado Park?
Yes.
So I'm gonna ask you separately. So what was it like growing up here?
Well, I grew up as a boxer. I come from a boxing family. So for me, it was tough because of all the hard work, the charm, and this and that. My father was very ruthless.
Yes, sir.
My father was a disciplinarian.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so for me, quite good. But I only came back in 2017. I stayed in Australia and New Zealand.
Really?
Yeah, because my daughter is there. So yeah, so I only came back in 2017 because my wife passed away of cancer.
Oh,
so I had
sorry.
to come back. I had
My
to come.
condolences.
Yeah, I had to come back. I was supposed to go back, but then I met these guys.
Crazy guy right here, huh?
But we met the right people.
And then we
Yes,
met
sir.
The
That's beautiful.
community.
That's beautiful. What is it like being a colored here in South Africa?
Let me tell you, being a colored is awesome. One thing about a colored, blending everywhere, anywhere, anytime. You can sit with the whites, you can sit with the blacks, you can sit with the Indians, anyone. Anyone.
That's true though.
That's the best thing about the color.
That's true.
We blend in anyway.
Yeah.
We accept each and every one.
Yeah.
We're not biased. We accept each and every one.
So I don't want to keep you, but so like, what's your first language? Is it English or Afrikaans?
Afrikaans.
Jackson Cooper, nice to meet you.
Chris is the name.
Nice to meet you, Chris.
Nice to meet you.
So guys, man, just give me a quick rundown on Eldorado Park, man. What was it like growing up here? What's it like now?
Hi, it's nice. Great. You have to be here to experience. Just live in the woods and that's it. Be known and that's it.
It's ghetto. It's
the ghetto. Yeah.
That's what you guys would call ghetto.
What is it like being a colored here in South Africa?
It's like being a African American. Basically, yeah. It's just the phrase.
So what was life like coming up here for everybody?
For us, it was a beautiful place. I mean, we grew up playing soccer and all types of sports together.
Yes, sir.
But okay, recently things changed, but I have no complaints pertaining to my past life. It was beautiful. It was great growing up in Eldorado Park.
Yes, sir.
Place to be.
As far as being a colored in South Africa, what has your experience been?
Color, I mean, we're always in the middle. So, I mean, in terms of BE and so forth,
yes, sir.
We're not as privileged as many of the other guys. So yeah, but yeah, it's been a rough ride in terms of getting higher places, occupation-wise, and so on. But that's what I can say.
Okay. This is who's this? How you doing? Jackson Cooper. Nice to meet you, sir.
Oh,
good. Is van die States af, né?
Okay.
They doen 'n dokumentie van COLOUREDS.
Okay.
Stel jou sommer.
Talk to me. So what's it like being out here in Eldorado Park?
It's good in Eldorado Park. It's only the problem is one is the day. A lot of people that is smoking and other.
A weed.
Yeah, that's the problem of Eldorado Park.
You don't do that though.
No. All of them that
like
is
this
doing that they are not they slender.
Yeah.
They get more slender.
Skinny.
Yeah, and even the color of the face is changing.
Right. So has Eldorado Park changed from back when you grew up to now? Has it changed? No.
Well, Eldorado Park did change.
Oh, it has changed.
Like now, every house, most of the houses that is here, you must have a burglar proof inside your room. Because the kids go in, they steal, they take. Steal, they take. Even you can lock the houses, lock.
All right, well, go ahead and take that, brother. I don't want to stop you. My man. What's your name again?
Sakas.
Sakas. I like Sakas. That's a good guy right there. Yes, sir.
We love our beer.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, my man. Are you well?
Thank you. I'm Jackson.
And what
nice
is
to
the
meet you.
name?
Jackson.
Jackson.
Yes, sir.
I am Gregory.
Nice to meet you, Gregory.
Mr. Jackson.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, we enjoy ourselves.
Thank you. Okay.
We chill. We eat our black label. And we are pleasant.
My man. Yes, sir.
That's all.
Yes, sir. So what's your favorite food here in Eldorado Park?
My favorite food here, my friend, to be honest with you, it's sam and pens.
What is that? Explain that to me.
It's the intestines of a sheep.
Really? It's good?
Yeah. Very tasty, my friend. Very tasty. I just come from it now. I am filled up as I'm talking to you here.
You pulled up. Okay.
I am filled up, my man.
I'm gonna have to try it. I'm gonna have to try it.
That's why I'm just having a watch down with my black label now. That's all.
Yes, sir.
And you, what do you enjoy, Jackson?
Food-wise, so far here, I like the chicken.
What kind of chicken?
So it's fried, so like grilled.
Right.
Yes, sir. Like
inside or outside?
Outside of the chicken. I haven't done the inside yet.
We call chicken dust.
Chicken dust, yes, sir.
We call that chicken dust.
Chicken dust, yes, sir.
Yeah, that is my main guys.
Right here?
My main guys.
Okay.
They also like chicken.
Oh, my man right here. How you doing, bro? I just saw you over there, didn't I? Yeah, I just saw you over there. Good, bro. So what's your name, man? What's your name?
I'm Claude.
Nice to meet you, Claude. I just saw Claude over there, but now he's right here, man. Claude is a fast man.
Yeah.
So Claude, man, tell me, what is it like being a color here in Eldorado Park?
How to be a colored?
What's it like for you?
It's tough being colored because what's happening here around our community. Our community is, how can I say? It's not healthy for our small kids to grow up.
That's your son right there.
Yeah, it's my son. And I'm always.
He look just like you, man.
And why I'm with him now is because his mother's at work. I'm not at work now at the moment.
Yes, sir.
But I'm always with him.
That's beautiful.
And whenever people walks around, I'll always explain to him and I'll tell him that what's happening between us here around, it's not healthy. Get what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
When I was growing up, when I see it, when I see the next person that was with me in school and how they became, it's heartbreaking because of the drugs. Drugs is taking over. Drugs is taking over our community. And it's heartbreaking.
So what do you think, I mean, because you have a son here, and obviously we don't want him on drugs, so what do you think is the plan to stop this for the youth?
For me as a parent, I can guide him. That's why, you know what, that's why I say, I'm always with him. Like I have a beer with him, I'm sitting here with him.
Yeah.
But I always teach him that, come with me, see what's life is, how's life here outside. And see what's happening around us. Things that's happening around us is unhealthy. So that's why I'm always with him. I teach him to say, I will always tell him, you see the person that's walking past me, I will tell him, I was in school with him. But my son, you see, I'm drinking, I'm with you, but life here outside, I can't, it's tough.
Appreciate you, bro. Listen to your dad, little man. Listen to your dad, all right?
I'm always.
Yeah, Black Label Gasolite and Heineken.
Okay.
That's most.
That's the most
realist,
popular one?
Yeah.
So they said that, and like we got to be honest.
Okay.
These are my guys right here. Now everybody knows them. They said that you were the crazy Indian. Now, like I'm joking. So
they are right. Yes, I am.
That's okay. That's okay. So, are you a colored here in South Africa?
Yes, I am.
Interesting. So, what is life like being a colored Indian here in South Africa?
To be honest with you, you make life out of the fullest. For me, everybody is one person. I'm that type of person. I don't judge, and I don't look by face, because at the end of the day, is as the word of the Lord says, my brother, you are blood. So the blood that's running through your veins, my veins, it's the same. Makes us colored. And that's what makes us colored. The color does not matter. Black, white, pink, blue, purple. We are all the same. We are the good. Yes.
So you were born here.
Yes.
So like, tell me about your parents. Like, tell me like who was Indian and who was colored. See what I mean?
Okay, to go back, let's start with the father's side. Okay, my grandfather is Muslim, and then my father and my grandmother, basically, my grandmother was Christian. So with the religion and all that, so half of the other brothers and half of the other brothers decided, okay, they're gonna take one religion and then the others stick to their religion. So basically it's a whole confusion, but how it all came down to is basically the father and my grandmother.
Yes.
That is where it started.
Yes, sir.
From my mother's side, staunch coloureds, born and bred in South Africa. And it all came
Another
together.
Indian colored, yeah. This is Uncle Biza.
Uncle Biza, what's going on, bro? How you doing?
He's the eldest.
That's the eldest, you said? So, like, are y'all, like, related?
No.
Oh,
We're
okay.
just friends. No, we look alike.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
Uncle Biza, before you go, what's it like growing up in Eldorado Park as a colored? The bomb.
That's why I'm big.
Fire. I wouldn't drink no other place. Indians, we all about making noise.
Let's go.
They told me I'm crazy. I must just wait for the thing. That's how we make the things. That's how we make it.
Louder, Graham. Let's put it soft.
What's your name, sir?
Bonnet West and why?
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
So where you from?
Johannesburg, originally, yes.
Joburg. Eldorado Park, though?
No, the Wild West, Western, Westbury.
I've heard of Westbury, so that's another color community, right?
Yes.
So what was it like growing up in Westbury?
Oh, do you know like the cowboy movies, the Wild West? Yes.
That was
same
it?
as it's now, killing each other left, right, and center.
Really?
Yeah, fast guns and Sparlings that time. Now it's fast guns and Varados.
Jesus.
It's a generation curse. You killed my grandfather. It's all that, and now there's drugs also involved. A whole lot of with it.
Really?
Yeah. So it's not a place where you'd like your child to grow up.
Yes,
I taught there for 2 years.
Really?
Yeah, Westbury Secondary.
So, do you now stay here in Eldorado Park?
No, I just hang out here. This is what they call the Stoop. We hang out here.
The Stoop, yes, sir.
Yeah, over 35s. The car wash, come wash your car, have something to eat, get you a drink.
Everything you need right here.
Yes.
So would you say this is like a safe haven, kind of?
Yes.
For people.
Oh, we have our moments when the youngsters come. Né?
Yep.
When the youngsters come, where they come, wash their cars, and like we'd say, dilela. What do you say? We say in English for dilela. When they take advantage or, disrespect, then there's a problem.
So are they not respecting elders? Is that what you're saying?
Not everybody.
Okay.
Not everybody. Because a youngster knows me.
Oh, no,
That's
that's a
why they
good guy
don't
right
find, yes. Some ladies are cool. Others are alright. It's the ones that quick money, fast money, selling drugs, stealing cars, hijacking. Those are the money are normally the ones that comes with disrespect.
Interesting. Well, thank you, sir.
Sure.
I respect you, brother.
Sure.
Oh, man.
We're gonna make you famous. Yo, don't forget everyone's wearing bonnets. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's not gonna look right till Christmas.
So come down to the barber shop, please. Extension 9. Next to
9 to 5.
Excuse me?
Ace of Fates.
Ace of Fates.
Ace of Fates, I'm gonna pull up.
No.
How much is it?
60 rand, sir.
Okay.
For you. Nah. Thank you, man. Yeah.
What's the YouTube?
The YouTube.
Yeah.
Coop's Corner.
Coop's Corner.
Coop's Corner.
Okay.
Nah, thank you myself.
Sure.
So just tell us about this street. So tell us about this.
This is Extension 3 Nam Nam Street, also known as Yam Yam. So this was our playground. This entire street is our playground. If I can tell you that in the morning, the first person that lives in the corner would go house to house, collect everyone, and we all would walk to school together.
Wow.
Same thing coming back home. We would wait for everyone, drop off everyone, and in that, this was our playground. Like I said earlier, we used to play skipping, marbles, rounders, aries. What's the other one? Nelson Mandela.
What is
with
that?
The skipping rope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that
we
was
call that
us.
double dutch, I think.
Double Dutch.
Okay.
That's a correct one.
Wow.
We call it Nelson Mandela.
That's
This
dope.
was the whole thing there, man. Growing up in the street was actually a blessing. Learning different households, how people love. It's just amazing.
How you doing, brother? Nice to meet you, y'all. It's a beautiful little baby. All right. Thank you. How you doing, cutie? All right. So, like, do you think this is more quiet because it's in the back of the neighborhood?
like I said, growing up together.
Yeah.
We grew up as a family, so that's why it's quiet. You wouldn't find someone from a different extension coming in here. You'd find maybe the neighbor, the connecting streets.
Yeah.
Coming in here because they know it's family vibes, family orientated, because we all can, you know, gel. We all can gel. Hi, hello. Good, thank you. That's just who we are and how we've grown up here.
Yeah. Would you say this is like a typical house here?
No, it's extended.
Really?
It's extended, so you've got like this one. This is your plain house over here. That's
Okay.
a plain one, and then over here is extended.
Okay.
As well as these are.
So what's the differences between the two?
Both on. So
These are four.
It's 2 bedroom, lounge, kitchen,
Okay.
bathroom, and then here because it's extended, it's 4 to 5 bathroom rooms.
So this is bigger.
Yes.
But like it looks small on the outside. Though.
Yes, it looks smaller, but
it's long. Pause. Okay, got you.
Like this one also was a rebuilt. It was a rebuilt home. Yeah, good couple of years ago it was rebuilt. So this is actually how it actually looks like. Standard.
Ah.
Yes.
So this is the beginning, and that's like the furnished. I
Yes.
guess the different. Okay.
What we call Elders proper. So that's where Eldorado Park started off. And then what they did is they extended it. So what they did is they extended it. When they extended it, they started saying extension 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's an extension of Eldorado proper. Extension 2, extension 3. So it's an extension of Eldorado proper.
Wow.
So that's where you have all these extensions up to extension 9, 10. So
Yes, sir.
in actual fact, you have Eldorado proper,
Mhm.
and then you have the extensions of Eldorado proper,
Mhm.
which is from 1 to 10.
So first we have to introduce you.
Hi, my name is Natasha Amin, known to my broader community as Tess, but also a shorter version of Natasha, Tessa, Tess.
Nice to meet you, Miss Tess.
Same here. Welcome to Eldorado Park.
Eldorado Park. So now that we're in here, I was told that you're a very important person.
You really?
I was told that. So what is it that you do here in Eldorado Park?
I think what I used to do, I was the festival director alongside our crew, Berenice Lagrange. We did the Elders Arts and Jazz Festival. So it originated in 2006. We started off with 1,000 people, and in 2012 we progressed by attracting close to 20,000 people to an acclaimed international jazz festival in the heart of Eldorado Park. So yes, hence everybody will say, I think they feel that I'm the jazz guru, yet I don't play any instruments. For the life of me, I can't sing.
What is it like being a colored here in South Africa?
I will take my time to answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. A colored didn't find who I am. To me, I was more South African than being recognized as a colored. Because of our diversity within South Africa, we're so huge, we're so large, and we look at this very same Eldorado Park, proclaimed to be a colored community. Tyler has brought some significance to her attacks of the world about colored. You find there was organizations being proudly colored. And me growing up, I honestly just looked at myself as a South African.
So is colored to you looked at as a negative connotation, or is it just a term for you?
I won't say it's negative, neither is it a term. My question always, and I've always won, always, when it comes, because this is the biggest nation ever. We are culturally,
diverse.
diverse. And I will ask a Zulu and a Sotho. Okay, you Zulu and you Sotho. When you pair children, what is that child?
Black? Well, no, I can't speak on it. I can't speak. I'm not from here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't it a mix?
With like my mindset being from America, no, it's not. But here, I guess it is.
Yes, you understand.
Right.
And I've always won. You know, when it comes to that debate, you cannot tell me a pure breed Zulu man and a pure breed Sotho woman doesn't mix the bloodline. So to me, what color defines is the mix of bloodlines. The name calling amongst coloreds, blacks, Indians, we'll call an Indian a coolie. We'll call a colored a bushman or bushy. When it comes to a black person, it's called a kafir. And then I said, growing up at a very young age, I could never in my life refer to any black person. Not once in my life.
Now she's laughing. See, so this girl was filming me, guys. And now, so how you doing? What's your name?
Tisnik.
Nice to meet you, Tisnik.
Same here.
Now, are you from Eldorado Park?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So what is it like growing up here and living here in Eldorado Park?
At first, it was very nice. But I think where our community is now, from the 2000 generation growing up, it's sad what has become of Eldorado Park. We could be free. We could be, at first we could socialize with everybody and we were one big happy family. But where we are now, our children are lost. They need direction. There is no development in Eldorado Park. There's nothing capturing them. And they are just becoming states in our society.
So if I can ask, how old are you?
I'm 26 years old.
Okay, so you're from a different generation. So that was your mother that we just spoke to, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so what is it like outside of Eldorado Park being a colored here in South Africa?
Well, some races accept us, but others just feel we are a violent race. We all get brushed with the same broom. And not all of us are violent, not all of us have childhood trauma. But yeah, it's okay, depending. It's really depending.
So what about in the workforce? Like I heard that it's different trying to get a job when you're colored. Is that true?
Yes.
Why is that? Why do you think that is?
Based on, like I say, we get swept with the same broom. So based on previous experiences with colors, we all get judged under it.
Interesting.
Sometimes I feel Africans are intimidated with colors, but yet we call ourselves African too. So it's, I haven't been born in apartheid, but with the cycle changing over, what the white men did to them, they now doing to us. They feel entitled.
The black Africans do.
Black Africans these days in South Africa feels entitled to South Africa.
Towards colored people.
Not towards colored people, towards South Africa. They feel it's their South Africa. There's no longer really much of us. And if you find it, I think it's about a 20% in South Africa. I don't really find any interest in the whole back and forth with what is going on around us. Do you? Because if you're not going to do it, nobody's going to come and do it for you.
It's true. See, now you were great. All of that, and like you were great. Thank you so much.
And it's good to speak from your heart.
Gotta get one again. Look at that. Me and the color lady right there. All right, I'll see you.
On the fox, the red one. The red fox. The white one. Oh, in the white.
So what's everybody's nickname in here? Everybody's nickname, go.
Once.
Twice.
Shano. 3 times.
Tate.
And Tate.
It means uncle, big one.
Big one, yes sir. Yes sir.
This is where they had the jazz festival.
This was it right here? What is it called? Essential 3 Park, okay. I gotta put that down below.
Yeah. See, man is eigenlijk met de veen hier. You see the veen on the bicycle.
Nah, this
is making a sound.
Oh,
Everyone's chilling today.
That's the flats. All right, guys, we are in the flats now, guys. This is the real deal.
It's the VL flats. We call that's the VL flats.
Let's go, bro. Come on.
Okay, come.
Keep this natural, bro. This is the real deal. Eldorado Park. Oh, that's the baby.
My brother's daughter.
How you doing?
Come say hello, Iva.
This is family right here for them, guys. So I typically don't show kids, but
This is my
how
brother's
you
daughter.
doing?
Say hello.
That is Mr. Lloyd's granddaughter.
I have a white child. You see?
No, she's colored.
She's colored, but I'm just mean light skin. I'm gonna say white, light skin.
Oh my god.
Light skin.
Okay, so we're gonna like go in and like meet the wife. Hi, how you doing?
This is my beautiful wife.
Can I like how you doing, wife? Jackson, nice to meet you.
Jackson.
Hi, how you doing? Jackson, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Okay, so we're just in and out. I just wanted to say hi. Okay.
Vamos.
All right. Now, this is the real deal, bro.
Yeah, I told you. After we're gonna go to the park yard.
Hmm?
Park yard. Park yard.
Park-
In English, it means pork belly. Pork belly.
Yeah.
Like the pig, land of the pigs.
Land of the pigs?
But not pigs, not pigs because they're rootless. Yeah.
Mm.
That's why they call them park. Yeah. Someone come in the video.
But they know y'all, though, right?
Right now.
Yeah.
The video also someone right now. That's
Yeah, tell them we said what's up. Turn that music off, though, bro. Turn that music off. It's getting real, yo. We are really out here. All right. So, are you guys from Eldorado Park?
Yeah.
Is everybody a colored here? Okay, so what is it like growing up in Eldorado Park? Mm. What's up, boss? What's up, boss? How you doing? Nice to meet you, bro.
What's your name?
Jackson.
Ekas Michael Jackson.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, he's silly. He's silly. Crispy.
So what's up?
So we're just
YouTube channel.
Yeah, we're just filming for the neighborhood.
Alright, cool.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go in, bro.
Oh, how you guys doing?
Fine.
Good. All right. So, are you from Eldorado Park? So, what was it like coming up here, man? How'd you like it?
Growing up in Eldorado Park is very nice. Tough, you know, but violence is about heavy.
Hey, what about you,
It's
bro?
a bit tough growing up in Eldorado Park because it's gangsterism and things.
It's a bit tough.
So, what about being a color? Like, what is it like being a color just in general in South Africa?
It's like you get ignored here in a school.
Mm.
They don't come here to help anything.
Mm.
To be a colored for me, it's normal also, but it's very nice also to be a colored.
What's your heritage one?
Yeah, that's why I say it no weer since lief I'm a colored appearance.
Okay. What about you, brother?
We but different, but they don't bring opportunities to Eldorado Park for colors and things.
My name is Nazim.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Yes.
So, what's it like being a color here in
Being
Eldorado?
a colored, it's a bit tough, man, because people don't recognize us, that we don't stand out for other people, man. And they look down on us, man. Yes.
I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you, bro. Chop chop. My bros. Appreciate you, bro.
That's my name's Green Eyes, yeah?
Green Eyes. What's going on, bro? What's going on, bro? All right, bro. All right, y'all. Real. What we doing now, boy? Let's go. Hood.
Come here.
Hood, are you good? It's all good in the hood. This is a real deal, boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Damn,
Bro, this is real.
Jackson,
come.
I want to see you, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a big timer, bro.
No.
He's gonna tell you everything about being a college, bro.
Short and sweet.
You. I'm messing with you, bro. How you doing?
I know. Where's your boss?
You look mad, man. What's going on, bro? How you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
Good. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Perfect.
Jackson. Nice to meet you.
I know. I saw your video.
Did you like it or no? Okay. Thank you. I was scared. All right.
Here you was an Elderson.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you was in Soweto.
Yes, sir.
Now you was all over. Tell me.
So,
what about the colors? That is why you see we're here. It's now festive. You can see.
Yes, sir.
Like to drink. Because now it's festive. You can
What
see.
makes colors stand out more?
You see now. The scooters what was now.
It's getting real out here, boy. Oh, let's go. Yeah, it's getting real.
You can see. I saw you. In Eldorado, we are not all the same people like in the Cape. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Just people just
I tried, bro.
in Eldorado. These people like the vibe.
What's it like being a colored in Eldorado Park?
Be nice. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Be nice.
Castle Light.
That's a castle light.
That's a castle light.
That's Jenny Castle Light. Jenny, een klein sentence in What is it om 'n color te is in Engels? What is it to be a color?
Yes, sir.
Definition of being a color. It's easy. Very, very easy.
Take it easy.
Real easy to being a color. You know, when fighting comes, we'll be there.
together.
We stand our grounds and all
Yeah.
that. So
Another question, what's it like growing up in Eldorado Park? As a color?
That's a difficult question.
there's no nice part. Just, you just grow
You make it
stronger
like
every day. You know, there's a whole lot of challenges here.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of challenges here. You need to be on your
Be
feet.
yourself.
You need to tackle the challenges.
Be yourself.
So yeah,
Respect people.
That's key.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
Don't do drugs. Respect people. You understand?
That's real right there.
That is the thing. To be a color in this place. But some of the guys, they do drugs, they drink, they're fighting. You have to be on your own space. Just respect each and everyone.
Yes, sir.
That is actually the thing.
Yes, sir.
To be a color.
Yes, sir.
You
Thank you,
understand?
man. Thank you. Battery's
Thank you, my
dying.
brother.
My man. Nice to meet
That's
you, bro.
actually the answer I can give you.
Thank you.
Communication, respect.
So who do we have here? What's your name? Nice to meet you, Miss Shalita. So what's it like being a color here in this neighborhood?
You must just know your story, not be involved in the wrong things. Your education comes first, and you need to start at home, basically. Huh?
Yes, ma'am. How is it being a colored outside of this Eldorado Park? What is it like?
It's hard. If you don't have education behind you, then it will be hard to find a job, basically. And when you go out of Eldorado Park, you need to have like a degree or a certificate behind you. Otherwise, you'll be unemployed. If you leave school, if you're a dropout, you're gonna be unemployed. That's why we need to uplift our children today, and we need to give them proper education. Just to begin to go.
Everybody get together. I want to get here.
I mean,
like a main video with everybody.
I mean.
1, 2, 3, let's go say Eldorado Park. 1, 2, 3. Eldorado Park. Yeah.
Big man, how you doing, myself?
What up, dog?
Yeah, man, come
Big man, boss. Salute. We out here for real, boy. This is real deal. This is no joke.
Okay, well, how does it feel to be a colored, bro?
I'm not a colored, I'm African.
Okay, now.
Okay, what's it like being a African in Eldorado?
Yes,
Yeah, it feels great too. Yeah, my whole life changed into a colored state, but I'm still African.
Yes, sir.
Stuff, good part.
Hi, my name is Desiree. I'm a colored. I'm from Lancashire Vale Secondary School, and I'm going to Brazil for football.
You gotta have respect, bro. That's it. That's it, bro.
Yeah, bro. If you don't have respect, you know,
All hoods are dangerous. They're gonna jump on your head. It's how you handle yourself.
So,
How you handle yourself.
yeah, bro.
Yes, sir. For real. First off, who do we have here right now? What's your name?
I'm Ilana, and my surname is Hare, Hare.
Very, very nice.
And yeah, I hate being called a colored. I'm the first from the First Nation. Yeah, that was here. So we were born here, and I think what do they call it? Colonialists? Yeah.
Colonists. No, colonizers.
Colonizers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they came to took our they took our things. And so yeah, so I hate that name, colored. I'm not colored.
Okay. So, what was it like growing up here in Eldos?
It was beautiful. Well, it still is. I'm still growing. Beautiful because I met the love of my life here. And yeah. Okay, he passed away like 23 years ago. Yeah, 23 years ago. But yeah, he was a successful control prosecutor at Protea Magistrates Court. And yeah, so, you know, like they say, when they spoke about Jesus and they asked, what good can come out of Nazareth? Jesus came out of Nazareth. So there's good people that can come out of Eldorado Park. You see? So yeah. So it was fun. It was fun. We grew up here. We fell in love here. We learned to bury our loved ones here. It's just, yeah, our grandchildren are here now. So, yeah, we make it happen. Yeah, we make it happen.
Very beautiful.
I can visit my sister without any shooting. Just depends on how you want to love. Yeah,
right.
Just depends on how you want to love. If you feel you want to love by the gun, then you
die
love
by
by
it.
the gun. You see? So we love according to God's law. If you love according to God's law, God looks after you. Yes.
It's very true.
Yes.
Now, what other questions can I have for her? I just like her. Like, as soon as I saw her, I was like, I like this lady right here. Never saw her before
Yeah, I
in my
learned.
life.
No, you know what? I learned after my husband's death. I learned how to stay positive. You know,
Yes, ma'am.
I learned how to stay positive. I wasn't gonna drown in my sorrows. I wasn't gonna feel sorry for myself because I know one day I'm gonna see him again. Yeah. So for now, I'll make the best of it for my kids and for myself. Yeah. I go, I come, I do, and that's it.
Go more in depth on why you don't like being called a colored.
Okay, some people that call themselves colored, they have this thing where they would, like, let's say it's Heritage Day. We were speaking about it now, Heritage Day. And they would dress up in a gown and cigarette and rollers in their hair, curlers in their hair. Mariva, no, that's not us. That's not us.
We
do eat croissants. We do eat
Okay, you-
croissants. We do.
What does
drink
that
our-
mean? You do eat croissants?
No, it's like
I
you
like
know, like
croissants
if you
too.
call the colored.
I'm have to interview you too, if you don't mind.
No, because if you call the colored, it means you're so uncultured.
Yeah.
It means you know nothing. You just know about the cigarette and you just know alcohol, and you have one tooth missing. Like, can you see? Yeah, there's nothing
got all her
missing, and
teeth,
I'm
though.
already
Mm.
in. Well, I'm not too old,
No, she's not.
so I still have all my teeth, and I hate being called that because it's just. Do they call it a derogatory name?
It could be taken that way, but nobody said that but you, though.
Yes. Yes.
So that's why this is interesting.
Yeah.
You know
Because-
what we believe is also that we belong to someone higher. So we're royalty. So if you're gonna rear the child, tell them
Yes.
that you belong to royalty.
Yes.
Mm.
And that's how the child will grow up, knowing that they're
Royalty.
royalty.
That's
So
true.
nobody will step on you because
Exactly.
you belong to someone else in the house where you go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's
Amen.
true.
It's
Amen.
gold.
That's real.
That's
Yeah.
How you're brought up is how you're going to see yourself when you get
Exactly.
older.
Yes.
Period.
Yeah, and like I told my sister, it might be that we might not have much, but at least what I know is I have a mansion waiting for me.
I know what you're
So,
talking
yeah,
about. You don't even got to say
I'm a
it.
child of a king.
I know what you're talking about.
So yeah.
Dana?
Hello, boy. All right, then you. How's things? This is the other twin.
I know. That's my guy right there.
And you see, like we're just sitting here, and we're not. There's no need to have alcohol. There's no need to have anything loud music or whatever. We just speak like normal people.
I'm always connecting with the people who don't drink because I don't drink or smoke either.
You know, I can see
So like
your face.
I feel like a connection with people like that. You
Yes.
know? Yeah, it's true.
Exactly.
It's real. Okay, well, it was lovely to meet you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. What's your name?
Jackson.
Jackson. Okay.
So whatever you see around here, as you can see Lanchaville here, this is still the flats. When you go on that side where you came from now, that's extension 4, this is extension 4, that's a high school, that side. And this is a few colored chicks here, colored people here. Yo, girl!
You gotta come over here.
A little bit.
We gotta do Yeah, come on. We gotta do an interview.
Just want to find out how it's like to be a colored.
Yeah, we gotta talk to her. Well, we gotta talk to her.
Please.
Don't be like
She's beautiful. Come on.
My cousin is gonna come now. They more than me.
Okay, we just want to find out what it's like to be a colored.
Yes. We
don't
need
wanna-
you.
Bruh. Okay, oh, that's a claim bitch.
Oh, you should speak. You're beautiful. How you doing? What's your name, by the way? Let me introduce myself. Jackson. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So wat is doen hè? Kijk, hij is van de States af. Op naam is Jackson.
Okay, so how you doing?
Good, thanks to you.
Good. What's your name again?
Katie.
Nice to meet you, Miss Katie. So, are you from Eldorado Park?
Not originally.
Not original?
No, I'm from Durban.
Durban. I gotta go to Durban.
Yeah, it's a lovely place.
So, look, how do you like living here in Eldorado Park?
It's the worst place ever.
Really?
Yeah. I'm sorry to say, but it's people around it, they're not good at
Wherever the yellows, wherever.
breakers.
You got an interesting look. So, you're a colored woman.
No, I'm Indian, mixed color.
Mixed color. So, like, what's the difference between you and like I guess a regular color?
The original color.
Yes, ma'am.
You'll get to see for yourself and interview them.
Mm.
You'll see yourself. I really can't say, but you'll see for yourself.
Yeah.
I wish you weren't so shy.
Yeah, I am very shy.
Don't be shy around me. I'm not gonna bite, man. Listen.
Very handsome.
Too much crime here.
Mm.
They rob the
Gone
Ubers.
are those days, please. We used
You
to
don't
love
and
in
you know what?
peace, you know.
Seriously.
No.
Those days are really gone.
We used to live in peace. It was nice. It was really nice staying here, going
I
to
would
school
say
here.
that
We
was
were
in the
safe here.
90s.
We could have even slept here. 12 o'clock at night. Nothing happened. Try that now. With this youth of today, you
Noise,
try.
it's Uber robbery, it's gunshots, you don't know where it's coming from. You just hear they're robbing the Uber there, the Uber is shooting the guys that's robbing. It's a lot of crime going on here.
Okay,
It's
so
not nice staying in now.
hoe voel julle om 'n colored te wees?
No, I'm proud to be a colored.
Okay.
Not all the colors are the same. Yes.
Okay.
They're
So
not.
that's where I
You
was
get
gonna
the
get-
ones that's good, and you get the ones that's spiteful.
Okay.
That's what I would
So
call.
just one question. What is your term of being? What's your term of being a colored?
I'm not colored. I'm half caste.
Okay.
Half Zulu.
Yes.
Half colored.
Okay. So fully.
Hopefully.
How does it feel to be a clear?
I'm proud to be a colored middle class. I'm proud to be colored. Seriously.
We are proud, like we always been brought down to, like we're nothing. But I'm proud to be one. But not all the colors are the same, There is good ones, but the youth of today, let me say the youth, not the ones like 50s, like the youth. No, they're horrible. No.
From 30 downwards, yeah. They're terrible. No, serious.
No,
serious.
wow.
They're terrible, huh?
You don't even want to love.
You don't want to stay here, especially that's forced me here.
You're not safe in your own
You
house.
should come at night.
No.
And see what's going on
And the
here.
noise, no respect
They have
whatsoever.
no respect for big people. These people that's old here, 60s,
They don't
late
respect
60s,
them.
70s.
The music, the noise.
They're even rude. When we grew up here, our mothers used to teach them. When this auntie come and say, go buy for me, even if the daughter's in the house, maybe the daughter's busy, go buy, then you must run. That's how we grew up.
Okay.
But nowadays, you can't even call the small child and say, please go next door. Then it's it's not your bloody child. And you know that if it wasn't for my mother being sick and passed away, then I wouldn't have been here, seriously. But elders, even the whole elders, please, not only extension 4, the whole elders. It's terrible. I'm telling you. I would not even ask anyone to come stay here. You from America, please be careful with it in your hand also.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
They spray
Yes, ma'am.
for Eldorado Park. I think there is hope.
We, our younger brother,
This is a YouTube channel, my brother.
got shot. He died. He passed away. They were shot with him.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, in Park yard.
Park yard,
going. It's a bullet station.
Are you a colored here in
Oh, that is why.
Eldorado Park?
Yeah, we're coloreds. I know that that is derogatory when you're in the US, but we are proud of being colored because we are not only colored we are a mixed race, mostly, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But we come from the San people, the San and the Koya. I think you've heard about that. Yes, and then we were mixed along the way, black, Indian, whites, and stuff like that. Hence me being the way. And this is my grandson, Marcelo.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Years ago during apartheid, they used to call the black people kaffers.
That's very bad from what I've heard.
Yes, and they called us bushies. But we didn't take no insult because we come from Bushmen. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
But the thing is, the word kafir means person of dark skin.
Yes.
In another language. But because here in South Africa, it would be so derogatory.
Mm.
And overseas, it's not. You understand? It's a
Yes.
different thing. So,
Hi, how you doing? Good.
this is my
take my-
daughter.
You're a colored here in South Africa. How are you treated as a colored here in South Africa?
Well, because of the fair skin and the light eyes, so it's a bit different. People don't usually believe that I am a colored.
Yeah.
As well, people think I'm either light-skinned Indian or I am a white person. So I guess if you know me, if you know us, then you'd know that we are colored. But if you just see us out somewhere and it's the very first time you're seeing us, and you see us from a distance, you definitely think we're not that colored. But
You won't really know.
yes.
Yeah.
But as my mom was explaining as well, colored is different races. So there's German, there's Arabic, there is Indian, there is actual Indian from India.
I've met 'em.
Yes. There's Dutch, there's the Scandinavians as well. So it's a mixture. It's not just black and white. And it's not just straight from the Khoisan heritage. It's a very big mixture. So you'd find I'd have maybe 2% of, let me say, Native American, something like that. And then I'd have something like 50% Portuguese or 20% Indian, 10% colored, 5% like that. So
Mm.
that's what makes me colored. Yeah.
Interesting.
Colored.
So what are you guys like mixed with, if you don't mind me asking? What?
White,
White?
Portuguese,
Okay.
British, and Indian. We've got black. We've got a lot of black family we actually still visit, but when we're together,
We will never
never
say.
say, because the way we treat each other, and nobody sees us different, and we don't see them different. That's why when we grew up, we don't see skin color, we see family. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So now, like I said, we've got Indian, Portuguese, black. We've got white. I think we've got somewhere along the line, some Chinese as well.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
That's a lot. So how do you guys like living here specifically in Eldorado Park?
Well, I grew up here. So since I was a little kid, I grew up here. Yes, we've moved away a few times, but we've always come back to Eldorado Park, to Eldo's. So I don't know. It's like when you grow up in a colored community, let's just say along the lines of slash apartments, it's like a community. So it's like if your kid is playing outside, that woman over there will take care of your kid, and so forth and so forth. So it's not like it's really nice. It's like it's a small family. Yes, that's what it's like. Yeah.
Okay. I think you're also referring to a lot. Eldorado Park has been in the news a lot. There's a whole lot of shooting going around here. So probably reminding you of the Bronx in the US. You understand
That's
what I'm
funny,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah. So there's a whole lot of what I've actually, and there's a lot of boys, young boys, that actually they're imitating, the clothing, the way they wear it over in the US, in the Bronx, hanging pants, almost hanging on the floor, and then the status goes by if you have a gun or a car, then you are, those type of things.
That's crazy.
Yeah. To me, it's not a very safe place to be at the moment, yeah, especially at night. Or if you don't know
The area.
Then it's not a good place to be.
What is it that you like to do for, I guess, quote unquote, fun here? Or even if it is something to do here, I don't know.
Well, a lot of the time I'm at work. So, well, if I am fun things to do, I'm mostly indoors. So I do have friends around, but we'll just chill, have conversation, some laughter, and then again back home, just chill inside, indoors, watch movies, series, snacks.
Do you ever leave Eldo's and go to Joburg or?
Oh yeah, that's actually one of the places to be. Yeah, like the north is one of the places to be. It's not that you'd get much of an upbeat, like everybody was dancing, and it's just everybody's chilling, everyone's on their own vibe. It's not like anyone's there to go crazy, get stupid drunk. We call it white girl drunk.
Oh my God. So hold on, let me ask you. This ain't even about that, because I don't drink, so I don't.
No, neither do I.
You don't drink?
No.
I think it's when it comes to the weekend. The whole weekend they will be drinking from the Friday or maybe some from Thursday, right up to a Sunday and go to work when they have.
It's not even.
Have you heard about babalas?
It's just the fun. You want to have fun.
Do you know what is babalas?
What's that?
It's hangover. You go to work with a hangover.
God,
they call it a musa babalas.
A musa babalas.
Yeah, there's actually a good remedy for babalas.
What is
That's chicken liquor with hot.
Now that I've heard. That's hilarious. I've heard that. I've heard that.
Yeah. Like chicken liquor and hot wings with the
Because I heard you have to be drunk to eat that. That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the things you'd love to eat.
That's funny. That's funny. Okay, so what are some final things you have to say about just people who don't really know about the colored community? Because this is really rare unless you're in South Africa.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So what can you tell people out there?
We had a thing where our president was reading a speech, the then president, and what was it? What was it again?
Beginning.
Yeah.
He didn't say beginning, he said beninging. And it was so please look it up.
Genesis 1, verse 1. In the beginning, in in the beginning. Yeah, in
In the colored community, one thing that I don't think a lot of people realize and recognize is a lot of our colored youth have a lot of talent. There's a young lady I grew up with that used to live right at the back of the flat here. She now designs her own clothing. Yes. They are like the gentleman you just came now, they have their own barbershop.
Yep.
So our colored people, they are not I don't like the stigma that's going around. I guess that's what I don't like, that colored people sit on the corner and ask for 2 rands. We have people that are entrepreneurs, a whole lot of them. And if they are not entrepreneurs, they're just trying to get their way out of, I'm not going to say poverty, because I think we can't rule it as poverty. We're just going to rule it as
Earning a living.
Earning a living. And I think also they're just also trying to get out of generational curses, man. Because there's a lot that we have, not only as colored people, but I think in general as humanity, as people.
Miss World, it came out of from Eldorado Park. What was her name?
It was a few years ago.
Yes, she came out of Elders, yeah. And she actually excelled. I mean, she went all the way. She had all that drive, and she went all, and she became, I think it's Miss Universe.
Miss Universe.
Miss Universe.
Wow.
Yeah. She came out of Elders. There's a whole lot of people coming out of Elders that not all of them get the opportunity. There's those who are being
Fortunate enough to get the exposure.
Yes. But there's a whole lot of them
that aren't
getting
being overlooked because of certain opportunities that are blocked off.
Okay.
More specifically, colored youth.
Let's get some more. Who do we have right here?
Bora.
Nice to meet you, sir. Now they say that you're the king of Eldos. Is this true?
No, it's not. I'm not the king.
Are you? They just say it, huh?
Yeah, I'm not the king. I know everybody in Elders.
So right now we're at Brody's Liquor, right?
It's called West Side.
West Side.
West Side Liquors, yes.
So what was it like, or like what is it like having a business here in Eldos?
It all depends. It all depends what you do and how you do it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But West Side stops here in Elders.
Top tier.
Yeah.
Everybody seems cool. Everybody seems like they know each other.
Yeah, everybody. We like family here in Elders. Everybody knows each other.
Everybody's family.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what about this guy right here? Is this like a good guy right here?
Yeah, this is.
That's a good guy.
That guy wants to make a
This is my barber.
The guy they want to make you a box of chips. You know, wait.
Oh, my man.
No. He makes it strong, no. Okay.
My man.
No, it's strong, no.
That's a good guy, man.
Yeah,
So,
that's a good guy.
oh wow.
The twins.
I mean, she just came out of nowhere, boy. Like,
bro.
now, no. So what can you tell people about coloreds who have never been to South Africa?
Elders is the place to be. This is the place to be, the best place in the whole South Africa.
It's okay, bro.
Elders got his violent side, but if you're not involved in the violence, it won't affect you.
Okay.
Anyone is welcome in Elders. You get the best hospitality in Elders.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
And I think you have first-hand experience coming from the States. How is people treating you?
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Hospitality.
Yeah.
A lot of hospitality.
Lot of hospitality. That's how we roll.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice, man. So who do we have here today?
Kelsley. I'm
Nice to meet
from.
you. Oh, thank you, brother.
Compliments of it, man, Dave.
Yeah. Thank you.
Watch it.
Okay, so it's a lot going on, guys. We got chips here. All right. So where are you from?
I'm from Eldorado Park, and I stay in Extension 4.
Extension 4.
Yes.
Okay. Now currently we're at Brody's Liquor. What are you doing here?
Escorting a French.
So what was it like growing up in Eldorado Park?
Back then, it was fun. There was no violence, You didn't have to worry about walking around late. You didn't have to worry about being a kid. You were a kid. Now you constantly have to worry about if I go around the corner, what am I faced with? What's gonna happen? But other than that, it's not a bad place to grow up in. There's a lot of potential here. There's a lot that can come from Aldos. They just need to be pushed. That's it. They just need motivation, you know. Because currently there's a lack of determination. So I think that's the only thing they need, motivation.
So, how's your experience being a colored here in South Africa?
I'm light-skinned. I'm a light-skinned colored, so.
So what's that?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, tell me. You are light-skinned.
So I don't really encounter much racial discriminations or anything. But being a colored in Aldos, it's awesome.
What about outside of Eldos, though?
There's a bit of your judgmental critics, but because of my character, I laugh it off. Because of my personality, I just brush it off, you know. I don't take things personal that I don't have to take personal. So for me, it's just a matter of, okay, you don't really mean what you're saying. You're saying it because you heard it from somewhere. You don't really know colored people.
That's right.
You don't really know that we have our own culture the same way you have your culture. So, yeah.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Man, bro, what do these birds want, bro? It's crazy. Yeah, they're good.
Like right now.
So look, how y'all doing? What's your name?
Bronte.
Rata, what's your name?
Saira.
Nice to meet you. So, how was it coming up in Eldorado Park?
How was it? Not too bad.
Don't be shy.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. What about you?
You know, it was good in the beginning and then violence started. It's not the same as it used to be.
Interesting. So, both of you guys are coloreds?
Yes.
Okay, you gotta look. Come on. You gotta make this thing good. Now look, how is it being a colored in South Africa?
He's camera shy.
Why? She's cute. You shouldn't be camera shy. You said it's normal? So you're not treated differently at all being a colored?
No, not at
'Cause
all.
I've been getting different responses that color people, go ahead. Color people do get treated differently. You don't though?
Grew up here, it's not that different. Maybe if we go to different places, it will be different. But because we're always here, we used to it.
So like you don't ever leave Eldorado Park?
We do, but we don't go to places where they'll treat us different.
Okay, so like where do you guys go outside of here, like for fun? Where do y'all go?
So we go to Melville, we go to Saint and Oni, Sandek, everywhere. We flexible.
Sorry to break glass. He booked a spot in Saint and out and invited us.
I'm inviting her. Now listen, who's like married over here?
Neither one of us.
You don't got no boyfriends or nothing. This shit. Y'all just free like the wind. So like, what's going on tonight out here in this neighborhood, this area?
There's an event at Black Box tonight.
I want to thank you for letting me meet these wonderful people here today. Eldorado Park, I was told not to come here, but I trusted you, I trusted fate, and we had a great plans to meet people's families, some okay chips and then some good chips. This has really been a good day, and I want you to keep everyone safe. Amen. Okay, guys, that was the documentary on Eldorado Park. There's so much that I want to say, and I'm going to say it within 8 minutes. That's going to tell you how much footage I have to edit. Now, man, today was one of the better days of my life. I met some people that were just kind-hearted, welcoming. Oh man, just good people. You know how when you meet certain people and you know, you're like around them long enough to where you kind of feel their energy and you understand that these are really good people. I don't have to say this. Like, I'm already done with this video. I am away from everyone right now. These are some of the most solid people I've ever met in my life. I don't want to start naming people individually because there were so many good people that I met in Eldorado Park. Now, what makes this so sweet is that I was told, Jackson, don't go to Eldorado Park. But this is one of the best decisions I've ever made, man. I mean, everybody was just welcoming and Jackson, do you need this? And hey, bro, we want to go here. And they were proud of their culture, showing me their culture. They took pride, you know. I gotta start shouting them out individually, just with the twins that we met. Great guys, man, funny guys. But if you could pay attention, they're about their business. Those are barbers, professional barbers, giving out crispy cuts in the middle of Eldorado Park, man, making their father proud, right? Making their family proud. And man, I'm just, I am really at a loss for words right now. I want this to be raw. I'm not gonna edit this. Look, I got chips. These are Eldo's chips, man. Eldorado chips, legendary. I'm not gonna eat these, man. This is a souvenir that I'm gonna keep with me for the long haul. So guys, I want you to take away from this video a multitude of things, man. First, I want you to be true to yourself. What do I mean by that? Always go into situations leading with respect. From the moment that I stepped out of that Uber into the middle of Eldorado Park, I said, Jackson, be you. Be you. That's all I can be is me. I can't be nobody else, and I would never want to. Beautiful people, man. Beautiful people that we met. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I had an amazing time. This is going to stay with me forever. I love each and every person that I met today. And I don't really use that word often at all, but I truly love you guys, man. I love every single person I met and the people that we didn't even get on camera and the times that we didn't even get on camera. Just chopping it up with people, talking to them telling me about they want me to spend Christmas with them. I mean, it's just, my head is spinning right now. It's a lot going on. But Eldorado Park, to everybody that I met, I love you. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. And until we meet again, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. A video like this should get 1 million views. I'm putting that into the ethos, man. You're seeing the real coming from a Black American's perspective in the middle of Eldorado Park. You're not going to see this anywhere else. And guys, man, go out there and live life, man. Go out there, live life, treat people with respect, and you too shall get respect. Until next time, guys, live from Johannesburg, South Africa, it's your man Jackson Cooper. Stay fresh and stay blessed. Peace.
Mr. J, yeah, it was a blessed and awesome day. We actually are honored having you here. It was phenomenal. I hope you got home safely. And yes, man, over to Nene.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jackson, for coming into our family, which is Eldorado Park, Eldos for short. It was really lovely having you come into our homes, having conversations with us, and not only just conversating for the video, but actually understanding and hearing us and seeing us as well. And also after video, just asking further questions. It was really lovely, even getting to know you. I know the slang is a bit hectic, but I'm glad you had translators with you all day to translate for you, because I know the slang is hectic. But overall, it was really a phenomenal experience. And thank you for coming. Really, thank you for coming into Eldorado Park.
Mr. J. Yo, Jackson, man, what you say? You know, it was an honor meeting you, bruh. You know, Bra is most friend. So, you know, meeting people from the States, we're always seeing them from TV. And so seeing you in person and seeing that the people are like that, it was quite fine. It was quite nice, exciting, enjoyable. Thank you for embracing us, showing you Eldorado Park, what it is about you. You actually met a few, very few of the good people there. And I'm actually glad that you opened your arms, your heart, and your mind to us. And we would not mind having you again. We actually hope seeing you again. You have to have a better full experience. It's been a rough day, it's been a long day, but overall, it's blessed meeting you, man.
Hey, brah, Jackson. I want to say thank you from once and twice from my twins. So I say thank you, man. And we appreciate everything that's happening. And we did genuinely care. So, in all of it, we want to say thank you for the experience also, brah. You know, but with all of us, we hope you had the best experience of your life. But that was us. So we're looking forward to seeing you again, man. Because before you go, because in all of us, all we want to say is that nothing is unplanned, sir. So we didn't plan to meet you like you didn't plan to meet us. So it was just planned by God. So we want to say thank you, brah, and hope to see you again, man. That's my brother, though.
Alright, Jackson, this is twice here speaking, bro. On my behalf and Uncle Lloyd also is my father. He just gone now because he's busy with some family things, you know. I just want to say thank you, bro. Thank you for everything, my sir. Thank you for availing yourself and for actually giving us the opportunity and the platform to portray and to elevate the colored community, my sir. And that, for me, was the biggest thing that you could do, and you were God sent in that, my sir. And we thank you for you. And you know what, we don't even thank you. Thank God for sending you and for sending us to you and for making that thing happen. You know what I'm saying? And we just hope and pray, and everything was ordained, my sir. So we just hope and pray that, you know what, it ain't about the money. Don't be blowing me up. It ain't about the money. You know what I'm saying? It's about the love, like you said. It's about the love, peace, joy, and happiness. And that's all it is, my sir. Thank you.
And I've been on this long road, still riding through all of these potholes.